Hello, and welcome along to another episode of the Flameseeker Prophecies, a D&D campaign based on the games of Guild Wars. Last week's episode was our very first, and can anybody tell me what happened in it?
So this is what happened. So basically, we graduated.
Yeah.
Graduated from school.
There
With
was
masters
a minor cutscene beforehand.
and honors.
Shall I summarize the minor cutscene that has quite a big impact very briefly?
No, you're
Yes, please.
I shall.
Yes,
The king called for adventurers from the Ascalon Academy because the war against the Char at the Wall of Ascalon was taking a bigger and bigger toll every year. And then you guys graduated. Flash forwards. Carry on, Josh.
We graduated with masters and honors.
Hooray.
And we got our diplomas. And then the captain was like, we should start you off with a quest. There's a missing child in town. Go find her. And we were like, okay. We've got nothing better to do. So we went off and we spoke to Althea.
Lady Althea.
Yeah, and she was like, she gave us some information. And then we followed a river and found shoes, and then found her, the girl. And then the girl was like, please, my flute, it's gone. And we were like, ugh, fine. So we followed the river more, and we found some creatures that had scales that had stolen the flute. And so we killed them all. And then the flute was broken. And so we returned with the little girl and vowed to get her a new flute, fix her flute, something like that. And Althea told us that we should go to one of the shopkeepers, because he might be able to solve it. And he was like, if you sell me monster parts, I'll give you a new flute.
Walden specifically said he had a flute available for 3 enchanted lodestones.
Yeah, and we said that's too rich for our bloods. We have no lodestones. And then we went back to the captain, and he was like, I have another quest for you. The prince needs a gift for his love.
Sorry, who gave you this quest?
The captain.
Yes, Captain Osric. Cool, carry on.
Was like, the prince needs a birthday gift for his love, which is Althea. Go find one. So now we're on shopping duty, and we found out that Althea did once have a piece of jewelry that was very precious to her, but it was stolen by some bandits, and it's not being investigated because no one cares. I mean, they don't care about a missing child, they don't care about a missing pendant. And so now I believe we're on our way to a bandit encampment to have a session full of combat to then get a pendant back, is what I believe. It's what's going to happen.
Well, you're on your way to speak to Lena, and to speak to Gwen, and then to speak to Mirak the Scribe, and then it will be decided whether you are going to spend the day hunting bandits.
Didn't we also have a nice dinner and drinks on the house?
That did happen, and you talked about a potential guild name. Oh, I just realised my t-shirt's really green. And you guys were saying
yes.
that you needed to choose a guild name, and you were basically told, don't worry, you can't register a guild yet.
Yes.
So you don't have to you don't have to worry too much about it quite yet.
And then as we were leaving...
So just to give you a bit of concept, it is 10,000 gold to register a guild. It is another 10,000... it's another 1,000 gold to create a cape. And it is another 3,000 gold to get the beginnings of a guild hall.
Where is this gold going to?
The guild masters. You would know
where the guild master of our guild, no?
No. The guildmasters sort of they're guild registrars is the way of putting it.
Like gouging us.
You would know that with sufficient reputation or certain people's favor, you could bypass those prices and have it done pretty much for free.
Oh, so if we're like nepo babies.
Yes, or if you help people like a prince or a noble lady.
Well,
Or a
we
farmer.
yes. Well,
Princes and Nepo
Yeah.
and are Nepo babies, and so are like all royalty and Nepo babies.
well, sure. But Recopico is right in that we helped a farmer herd some pigs.
Yeah, and I guarantee that's not going to help us because he's on Nepo baby.
Wait, hold
He
on.
could be a nepo baby of the farm.
Is it pronounced Recopico? I thought it was Rico Pico.
Rico Pico.
Yeah, I was just being
Rico Pico.
silly.
Oh,
I was just being a nuisance.
I didn't even connect it to Rico's name. It was smoothly done. Yeah. Anyway.
I've always loved your name, Rico.
Shall
on
we
Discord. Rico
talk
Pico.
not about what has already passed, but instead what will soon come to pass? How about that? Yeah. You guys were just milling around Ascalon. 'Tis what we might call the morning of the second day. What doest thou?
let's go see Lena the healer. She's
Okay.
closest, right?
She is outside the city, but not far. Do you want to purchase any wares or goods before leaving? Perhaps those of the
Oh,
lockpicking
wow.
variety.
Oh, yes. That's true.
Yeah, we'd have
We
to
can-
bundle the money.
We can pool our money.
I can't change page on Roll20. That's good. I'll just refresh that and see whether I can fix it.
Alright, so we go to 0 gold, everyone. And purchase
sorry.
one Lucky
Oh, yeah, and then we leave the 25 in the...
25 in the
party?
group loot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's good.
How much is a lockpick?
100
A
gold.
hun-
100 gold.
And you did see a chest a little way outside town, so you
What's the matter,
Look-
Samson?
Do lockpicks break?
yes, every time.
Ugh,
Without fail.
fine. I will pull in for the first one, but after that, I refuse.
Well, we will see. We will see. It probably will
Goodbye,
Then-
gold.
depend
guess
greatly on
redirect.
what you find inside it the very first time.
Are we going to go open that chest first, then?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Well,
think we
you will
should.
pass Lena on the way out the door, so we will speak to Lena and then we will carry on
Okay.
towards Ashford Abbey where you will find that chest. Bear with me a second.
I sure hope nobody's opened that chest.
It's got to have our magical fingers. Only us, because we're the destined
yeah.
ones.
So as you head out of town, you will see Lena. I knew there was something I didn't do today. After all the things I did do, there is the one thing I didn't. Just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. As you guys are heading towards the outskirts of Ascalon to lead through the gate, you have a conversation with each other. Why not? Have a chat.
That's good.
So who's gonna use the lockpicks?
A reminder that nobody needs any specific skill to do so.
Who feels most lucky?
Well, I rolled a 99 on a D100.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did.
Superstitions.
Go ahead and take 10 gold.
Ah, nice.
That's an almost
I
100.
will, I will now also roll.
Yeah,
D-
you-
Wait, is that how that works?
Yeah, if you roll a 100 on a D100, you get inspiration.
You got inspiration.
goodness! No.
Did Rico,
There's
did,
no-
did Rico just roll a
Yeah.
100?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
use that
yeah.
as an automatic unlocking the chest?
No, you get
Yeah.
you get a proper inspiration card.
Jack, we
Guys,
suck.
my entire setup is
Yeah.
absolutely Just in
That's
crisis.
just a
right now.
silly superstition now, eh, Jack?
I didn't know that's how it worked. If
No,
it's not a superstition.
If you get a D100 on, so it used to be just a superstition, and then recently, if you get a D100 on the D100, if you get a 100, most of our DMs will give you inspiration.
It used
how
to be a
recent?
superstition, and then I started asking for things.
I would say that I
Where it
first
came
got
from.
inspiration from Tyler. I think that was the first time I saw it happen. Probably. Why is this not working? I don't know, 6 months ago.
Oh, so like, you know, I've been with you guys for like at least 6 months.
I have given out inspiration. I'm pretty sure in a campaign you're in. For getting 100 on the D100.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
So this is not your heroic inspiration. This is an advantage card, Rico.
Well, I'm feeling particularly lucky today.
Yes,
got
you-
gold.
But then again,
Owen
Brother
unlocks the
Sam was
chest.
guided by Donya's light.
Ugh.
Resurrection. Keep talking.
I'm googling Guild Wars gods.
You have a document for that. It's the character creation.
I
They
just
are-
remember from last session
Because
that,
you really will get spoilers, Josh. Please don't Google stuff. Massive spoilers. Like
Jordin, Sam is a follower of Donya, right? I'm not-
Dwayna, Balthazar,
Dwayna,
Lissa,
yes.
Dwayna, sorry,
Melandrew,
Dwayna.
Gwent. They're in your character creation guide.
Yeah. I'm getting there.
I have that
Hey,
pulled
here
up
we go.
right next to my character sheet.
I know,
Which
I know
one?
someone with the name Balthazar, but last name Balthazar.
Oh wait, what?
Which god did Owen just yammer on
Dwayna.
about?
Dwayna.
The high goddess of healing, air, warmth, and life, stated as head of the pantheon.
And that's my god.
Oh, okay, so then I would logically be Balthazar, the heroic god of fire.
Yeah, you'd probably worship Balthazar and a little bit of Dwayna and a little bit of Lissa. Lissa is usually credited with being the sort of goddess of magic in many ways, and Dwayna is the goddess of light.
Nah, I think I'll skip on those two.
You can follow one specifically, but you will acknowledge that all five exist.
I'll see it to believe it.
What are the other gods of?
You've got
Melandrew?
Melandrew, mother goddess of nature, earth, protection, and growth. Lissa, the twin goddess of beauty, water, energy, and illusion. And Grenth, the arbiter god of darkness, ice, death, and judgment.
Wait, so if you're an ice guy, it's like, well, that guy's evil.
Yeah, it's
Grant
very
isn't
that.
necessarily seen as
As an evil, I'm
Totally-
pretty sure our
as
our
totally
resident
evil.
us over here.
I mean, if you call the arbiter of death, I think that's you're a bit on the nice edge.
There are. I mean, he's not thought of as a nice guy, but it's not like he's not. His followers
his
aren't
job.
necessarily evil.
Are the gods? Are some of the gods good guys?
They are all seen as neutral, although
Okay, so it's like a true
There's one
old
fallen.
pantheon of like Earth, where it's like they're all kind of fucked up in a sense.
yeah,
they just
Yeah.
exist. I think.
they just are there, you know, and they're all
They're
like,
just there, yeah.
yeah, and they do actively act within the world.
Yeah, they
Um,
participate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So as you are heading out and trying to
Oh,
decide
if
who
we
to
were
worship,
if we all worshipped one god each, we could all become each of their champions.
Oh, we could be like the Power Rangers.
Yeah, exactly.
that's exactly where my brain went. Not. Cool. But yes,
Sick ass
you
metal theme
guys
song.
can head out and speak to Lena. And as you head out into Lakeside Abbey, Lakeside Okay, now am I ever going to call anything by its right name this fucking campaign?
Look at
There
those
are
silver
so
bells.
many
Everything's gorgeous.
buttons to
Lakeside.
click. Lakeside County. As you head out into Lakeside County, the music breaks, because of course it does, because I've not got too many other things to click. Come on, game. Sort it out. Roll20 is just not coping right now. There we go. You will see Lena the Healer. No, should we try that again? You will see Lena the Healer. Oh, come on, man.
I think I've gone
You will
blind.
see Lena the Healer. Come on. There we go.
Yes,
Hey.
And it pops up.
I've always got tattoos.
All I was getting was a small blue circle. No, not everybody has tattoos. Monks have tattoos. Lots and lots of monks have tattoos. Not all of them,
So
but
the
quite a few. These are people who, so definitely you wouldn't. So don't worry about that, Jordin.
I was gonna
These,
say, does Sam have that?
no. Or he may
Aw.
have scalp markings, but these tattoos are the mark of somebody who has devoted their life not to adventuring or to, doing things in their name, but very specifically, they're sort of like priests or priestesses of that god. So that's why the tattoos are quite specifically on the 2 or 3 people you've seen who are directly dedicated to those people. And other people do have tattoos. Like you will see other tattooed people, but yes. Lena was once a daughter of nobility. You would know that she gave up her inheritance to pursue a life of healing.
Scandalous.
Specifically healing those in the army that are wounded in the battles at the wall.
Did she have to give up nobility for that?
But it's not that she was entering celibacy, but that she sort of devoted her life fully to that and not to the pursuits and nobility and looking after her household and stuff. She's sort of said, I can't be those 2 things at the same time. Yeah, so that's her, and you'll see her tending a large shrine. A depiction to each of the gods present, but with Dwayner at the center, the main of the 4. Main of the 5, sorry.
Have there only ever been those 5 gods? Have there been like evil gods before that have been like thrown down or anything?
Yeah, do you remember the long conversation we had in session 0.5?
Yeah.
Clearly not.
No.
About the
No.
god Abaddon, who was once locked away by the other 5 gods.
yeah,
Yes.
I pronounce
I
it
didn't
bad.
remember his name, but I remembered.
So there was once a god Abaddon, thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. Things were attributed to him, and I said to you that sometimes very old monuments or items or histories would depict 6 gods, not 5.
Why was he locked away?
Bad guy, not relevant. Let's go on. I've already given you the entire spiel once. I would have to make sure all the research was correct to do it again, and then probably have to repeat myself in 6 months' time. So I'm gonna leave it where it is.
What's going to happen in 6 months' time?
And you meet Lena the Healer, who is outside at the shrine. Please, the love of God, don't ask her about Abaddon. Go do something else.
Hello, fellow monk.
She looks over at you and greetings. You indeed been wounded?
Not of your services.
That's unusual. That is mostly why I'm troubled these days. Are you a fresh new adventuring party?
Yes.
We are.
And have you learnt about resurrection signets yet?
No.
What's that?
Well,
Please
it's
explain.
It's an important part of adventuring. I could perhaps teach you the ability, though it will take a lot for you to reach the stage where you can do it more often.
Perhaps there's a quest that could properly demonstrate to us this
You have already completed it.
mechanic.
For the quest is simply to journey as a group.
Oh.
If in the game you were to leave alone, she would say, "Come back with a friend, and I'll teach you how to use a res signet." But you already came with friends, so you may take a feat. It is called Resurrection Signet, which should have a little tick-off box to display that your Resurrection Signet is used. At least, that's my hope. It also may not. But I'm hoping it will.
Resurrection.
I see it.
Yep.
Under homebrew? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep, and it should have a little checkbox.
Yep.
Fantastic.
It
Go
does.
me. Sometimes shit works.
Within the last hour. Nice.
Yes, yeah, you can only res somebody who has died within the last hour. It is worth noting there is absolutely no stipulation about you having your brain in place, having your body present, not being dust, any of the above. It just says who has died within the last hour.
So we don't need a body.
No, but you do need to be somewhat near where the person died.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I say somewhat near, I mean like you can't teleport and teleport back or anything like that to to achieve it.
Does it hurt?
I have not experienced it myself, though those I have spoken with express a peace that is disturbed.
I assume it would hurt more to die than to come back.
Well, indeed. And, I haven't actually put it there, but you are, when you are resurrected with a resurrection signet, resurrected with full hit points.
And sorry, James, it's a touch thing, or it's not even a touch? It's just-
No, it's 120 feet range. I can't put a range on that without making it either have a damage or a save or a something. So D&D Beyond is not very cooperative with that sort of stuff. But yeah, she gives you resurrection signals anyway. That's not what you were seeking from me.
We're actually here to pick your brains. We're on the hunt for a birthday present for Althea from the prince.
She
not
immediately
from us.
laughs, relieved. Well, that is not much to think about. I'm a little less worried now. Well, she's been talking about the same thing for quite a long time now. The Lady Althea loves her hats. And she's most recently got quite a wonderful hat, but she's always talking about how no hat is perfect without the perfect feather. And a number of times we have seen one of the magnificent striders traveling out across the lands north of the Abbey. And you could pluck beauty without cruelty. Well, that would be a gift indeed.
What's a strider?
A strider is a two-legged flightless bird that can be fairly vicious. It is also a charmable animal, which can be added to the I've Charmed an Animal collection by a ranger. But I will tell you that in this particular instance, you will not be able to charm it. You will need to wait. We'll need to wait until you speak to Master Ranger Nint, and he says, "I'm going to teach you how to charm an animal."
If we kill one, can we get a mini pet of them?
No. You cannot kill the chumble. Animals earning their mini pets is, well, I mean, you can. It's just mean and rude and won't achieve you anything. But their mini pets are achieved in other ways where they do have them. Cool. She will say, and that is definitely what Lena would love. What Lena would love, what Althea would love. Sorry, I started third-personing myself and forgotten entirely who you asked me about.
Is there a specific type of feather she likes?
Yes, the feather from the mower bird, from the strider bird. Here, I will update your information.
Are they just
in your
roaming in the
quest.
wild?
She told you specifically they tend to be seen north of the Abbey, just north of the Abbey. And yeah, a gift for Althea. Let's add this in.
And assumably the bird only has one coloured feathers.
Yes, they tend to have dark red feathers, or medium red feathers, I suppose is a better way of putting it, or sometimes salmon-y colour.
Okay.
So one color, brown, salmon.
Yeah, so the problem is that the image looks salmony, but a really great feather from this would be of the more red color. Salmon is on the
Raw
pink
red.
side.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like orangey pink.
I tell you what, I will jump ahead of time and I will show you. I will not show you that. That is entirely not what I was trying to do. I will show you the Strider. This is what a Strider looks like.
Oh, okay. Mean looking bastard.
But
So
you
just
would need to find a
piggyback off of-
particularly great Strider to get a great feather. Beautiful.
Yeah. Excuse me, Lena. So to piggyback off of what my friend Sam said and what my brother Samson said, should we get a feather from the crown or from the wing? Or from the tail?
From the crown, most definitely.
Thank you.
That doobity edge.
Thank you for the clarification.
Well, it's because
Oh,
it goes on a hat, dear brother. So you take it from the top.
I wish that was the logic. It's just where the longest feathers are. These sort of
It is
long
good logic.
Feathers are beautiful. Yeah. She will say, "Well, I wish you the best of luck in your quest."
Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And
This campaign like a game. Just walk
he
away.
now wants to head to Ashford Village, where you will be close
Wants
to
to head-
Ashford Abbey to speak to
Wow.
Gwen's mother, and on the way you will pass the locked chest
Ding, ding, ding.
that you saw before. And it is still very kindly present and there and locked, and nobody else has taken it, and nobody else has lockpicked it, and it's all yours.
Well, we're the only people who graduated in our class. So
Yeah.
There's no one else.
So, well, I will ask you, Rico, just once, to click the locked chest button.
Click it.
Does that mean we were the only people in our class?
No, you had some
Yeah.
kids
No.
who were
No, we
progressing
had
through the
others
years.
that are just
but,
awful.
Where am I looking?
Okay.
bottom so you didn't follow
Bottom
the
left.
previous instructions. So if you go up to the top
No.
right, next to the settings wheel is like a triangle 3 in collection. At the top there, there'll be locked chest, and there's an in bar box that you need to tick. And now,
He
down the
wasn't here
bottom
for
left. You weren't there. Well, okay, well, you are forgiven for not being present. That was
He was
0.5
absent,
years.
sir. Sir, he was absent.
So if you now click the locked chest button just once, Rico, it will reveal to us what you have got.
Ooh, and
So
I was
this is worth way more than you
Whoa.
paid for the key, but it's
Whoa.
also kind of
crikey.
useless and kind of exciting.
It doesn't matter, we can fucking sell it, right?
I will allow the sale of all magical items you collect from chests. As you might have remembered, Sonura, the merchant who you met, basically said, "I'm really proud of the fact that I'll buy anything." It's kind of what he said. It's kind of what his text says. It says, he's proud of his business acumen. He's fair and will often offer advice. No, never mind. He prides himself on being able to turn a profit and therefore being willing to purchase almost anything found or retrieved by adventurers on their daily business. The almost is that he won't buy monster parts because you need to use those with collectors.
Good system in place.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's almost like it's a video game and all loot can be disposed of in one way or another. We didn't include crafting materials. That was way too confusing. Well, we kind of did, actually, but yeah. Guys, I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. I really want to stop being see-through. Strap me.
Sustenance. Let's see. When you take a magic action to toss the stone in the air, orbits around your head. Blah 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 blah.
You just don't have to eat.
Yeah. Is it that you just... Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
have to food or drink.
Have to eat or drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, while it's orbiting your head.
Should give it to Ravzig. First step to becoming undead.
Yeah. And they get one of underwater breathing and...
That is a goal.
Did you guys find the item, the sustenance item, and
Yeah.
your feet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at it. Forgot to add it to the inventory.
So you adding this to group loot, or is anybody in particular particularly interested in having one of these to hand? while this orb orbits your head, you do not need to eat or drink.
I've added it to the group inventory on D&D Beyond.
I mean,
I think
depending on how much it fetches, yeah, it depends.
I think it
We
would be
get
cool,
fed
but
everywhere for free, anyways, for the most part.
You would like a price. Okay. And a price will be found.
I certainly don't want to use it. I like food too much.
1,200 gold pieces. Is what you get, Sonora.
Oh my
Told
goodness.
you, Josh.
that's a whole
are
lot
you now,
more-
Are you now accepting that lockpicks might be worth the gamble?
That's more lockpicks.
I'm so
That's
glad
more
it wasn't a
lockpicks.
potion of healing, because a potion of healing would have sold was the only thing that would have sold for less than a lockpick that could drop from the chest. Just a little bit of a behind the scenes here. So I'm now going to open our lock chest loot table, and I'm going to zero out the Ioun Stone of Sustenance, so you will never see that again.
Nice, very cool.
So
Ooh,
as you
do we
go
get a
through-
prize if we tick off all of them?
You will not tick off all of them. That is
What if we do?
absolutely, it's physically impossible.
There's so many.
Not enough chests.
There are not enough chests for the 463 random items plus the 20 or 30 odd items that can drop multiple times, like potions. So yeah, you will never ever be able to do that. Not even across all three
No.
campaigns. Otherwise, my loot table wouldn't be big enough, right? Cool. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? You can't take the gold yet.
It
You'll have to
was.
speak to Sonora. Yeah, cool. And so you may roll across the hills.
I think Owen would at some point during our walk, possibly even before getting to the chest, he would have looked over to Ravzig and sort of just chimed in and said something like, "So where's your feather?"
Well, I've got quite a few with me. I suppose we could, if we need it, we could just pluck one from Corvain. And you just see his cloak is just like very mock feathered, black.
He doesn't mind.
Guess I'd have to ask. Corvain probably just flies around, just lands on your shoulder. Owen.
Just for clarification, this is a familiar.
Yeah.
Technically an endless supply of feathers then, I guess. Because it can be resummoned in its perfect state, right? But we'll go
What
with
if
that
he
it.
and
does
do-
it, and every time you summon it, it's just more
Missing
balls?
one more feather.
Yeah, I was gonna say more. I'll look over at Corvain and sort of be like, "You let him do whatever you want, whatever he wants. Stick up for yourself, man."
Corvain sort of twitches his beak at you and then squawks at you loudly, but says nothing else.
Ah. I'll sort of brush him off.
Don't talk about him like he's not there. Familiars have like feelings and stuff too, you
I,
know.
I was talking to him.
Wow. Then don't shoot him.
Oh, I can't imagine Corvain would want to lose a single feather if he could help it.
He squawks again and then flies up into the air before anybody can try and pluck him.
I'll pretend to reach out and try to grab him.
You'll get a loud squawk that sounds somewhat like "fuck off," and then off he goes. Cool.
I taught him that one.
And you guys can head to Ashford, the village.
Sure.
Ashford, the village.
Ash.
Yes, it is just the village of Ashford,
Ashford.
which has the abbey nearby.
Yeah.
You know where Gwen lives? You've been there before. You dropped her off.
Oh right, we're going to
At
see
Sarah
Gwen.
the Alchemist's house. You should definitely stop in for a word before you continue on. Otherwise, you won't have the whole quest.
Cool. I'll knock on the door.
Come in.
So.
That's how that interaction goes. You will see a very tired-looking Sarah haggard beyond her years. Maybe I'll allow Stream
I'm
to
telling
share
you,
and-
it's the haircut. If she just
Yeah.
goes to the hairdresser, she'll look so much better.
You say that, but Gwen's hair isn't all that dissimilar, and she's looking plenty young.
Yeah, but she's a little girl, so everything's cute on her.
Yeah. Sarah sort of very tired looks at you and, oh, have you come for potions?
No, we've actually come to ask Gwen some question. Well, a question, I suppose.
Oh, good. I could use somebody taking the girl off my hands, even if it is only for a few minutes. Why don't you take a walk around the house or something?
Hold on,
All right.
she sells potions.
Sarah is a... Don't read too much into that. She's a potion maker.
Okay.
She sells directly to Sonura, and Sonura sells them to you guys.
That's right. That's right.
She also sells to Walden, who trades them for goods. She has her little bargains in place. They need to make their profit.
It's
She
just
can't
a
undercut
pyramid
them.
scheme.
It is pretty much. She can give you them for free, but she can't sell you them. Yeah. And yeah, Gwen will sort of look excited. Oh yeah, let's go for a walk. Let's go see Farmer Duck's pigs. Now they're all happy in their pen.
Those cursed pigs.
Regardless, she'll skip out the door and doesn't leave it open for you.
I guess we follow.
Okay, Josh, were you going to say something?
No, so she's
Too late.
gone now, so
Great.
it doesn't matter.
Good. Okay. Yeah. As she gets outside, she's sort of skipping backwards and forwards. She says, "So what do you need?"
Just to ask you what you think Althea would like for a birthday present from
Easy.
a secret admirer,
Easy.
not from just a friend.
It doesn't matter who gives it to her. I know exactly what she wants. Every time we walk down the river, we get to the bit where it opens up all nice and wide, where the Scale Queen lives, and she always points out the beautiful pearl that's just beneath the water that shines ever so brightly. She would love to possess that pearl so much. She's told me so on numerous occasions.
Okay. Well, that's everything.
Hey, look,
so-
that pig looks particularly difficult, don't you think? And points to the one that you all captured last. The hiding pig.
Balthazar.
Balthazar the pig. Exactly. And she says, well, if that's it, I'm going to keep watching the pigs for a little bit. Don't worry, I'll head back to Mum in a bit. I'll tell her you kept me occupied for a while.
Don't run too far.
I'll be right here. And she sort of stands on the edge of the pig pen and starts watching the pigs.
But should we trust her?
Never. Once, at any point ever should you trust this girl. But nevertheless, you have said okay, and therefore you can leave. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. It's very exciting, wasn't it? But it wasn't the music. Yeah. Nearby is the Abbey, where you know Mirak the Scribe is. Are we heading straight there?
It's near. Okay, yeah. I mean, if it's nearby.
It's it's right in front of you. That's kind of why you came here, like to speak with him about the stolen pendant. And so onwards you shall go. When you reach the Abbey, you sort of enter through the beautiful metal gate, and you see the Abbey in front of you, and then in front of that, or sort of to the side, is this large arched entrance to the catacombs. In front of the entrance to the catacombs is a man. And he looks a little like this.
Holy shit. Dude's ready to kick some ass.
He is very ready to kick some ass.
Yoked.
And you will see him sort of doing his stretches as he sees you. He's got sort of one leg out to one side. He's in the other way. He's clearly a yoga specialist.
Excuse me.
Yes. How can I help you? Sorry, I realized I was about to use somebody else's voice.
We're looking for Sandre Alec.
You are? That's surprising. I was 100% certain you were looking for somebody else.
Yeah, we were
Who
looking
was we
for.
looking for?
What's his name?
Mirak the Scribe.
Mirak.
Mirat.
Well-
Spread.
Aw.
We learned from Sam.
You've already spoken to Sandra.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
Okay,
I was,
well, we're
not
looking for
that
that
I
guy
was
then.
sure you were looking for someone else.
Yeah, I mean,
How do you
I
know?
don't know what else to say to you. Like, you just asked the
Well,
wrong person.
I forgot the names. I went on the quest, and that was
Yeah. So
that was the
you
name
might
that
note in the
was-
quest that 2 of them have information after them because you've got that information, and one of them does not have information after it because you have not got it yet. You see?
But the only other person is Gwen.
Well, no, because we
Oh.
found out from Sandra Ellick that we should go talk to the scribe.
Yeah. Here you go. I'll add that in. You should speak with Mirek the scribe. And then Gwen will say, Lady Althea wants a beautiful bow from the river
In front of the
Scale Queen.
Scale Queen, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
Scale Queen at level 1.
Queen's just a word for a matriarch. There's plenty of scale queens. It's not some.
Okay, so it's not like the
Not
the final boss of the
No,
scales.
I'm telling you that the scale you fought were level 1 and the scale queen is level 2. Not exactly the biggest challenge you will ever.
Okay, it's not a true monarchy.
No, indeed. It is quite funny that you say that though, because when I was getting the art for the Scale Queen, ChatGPT took the same stance you did, and gave me what it called the most ancient and matriarchal of scale, the mighty, the large. And I was like, they're going to fight like 8 of these before they're level 3. Can you scale it down a bit? They had it like a scale that was like bigger than a house, like its tail resting halfway across the other. I was like, no, not what I need. So that quest is now a little up to date. And
I like that ChatGPT made a pun in like, well, like I'll scale it down a bit.
Oh, I think that was just me being an idiot. But yes, Brother Menlo will look at you and say, well, he's hard at study in the Abbey. Can I help you at all?
Yeah, could you take us to him?
I'm afraid I cannot. I'm on guard at the catacombs today.
Yeah, could you point us in the right direction?
Well, he has just told you he's hard at study in the Abbey, which is like, if you imagine he's standing here and he's pointing at this building.
But didn't he just say like a specific place in the Abbey?
No, he just said he's hard at work in the Abbey. He looks at you and, please, I must ask again, is there a way that I could instead be of assistance?
No, I think we'll just go inside, thank you.
He looks at you and sort of, very well, but don't say I didn't offer. Yeah, you can head into the Abbey.
Well, what do you mean, mate?
Mirek is currently, he is in punishment. He's being told to study inside during this bright summer day because he keeps proclaiming doom to come. No matter how many times he has been asked not to frighten the locals, especially the farmhands, he keeps soothsaying this dastardly event to come. A darkness shall fall upon us all, and we shall all burn in flames, etc., etc. Really, I'm
My head to the side.
not sure he is okay. He has bad dreams, and we have tried to help him with that, but...
Could this be the Flameseeker Prophecies?
No? You make me want to
You've heard
speak
of the
with them
Flameseeker
more.
Prophecies?
No. Bad meta. Bad meta.
Calm yourself, Samson. It's just a bit of melancholy.
He will say, and so I had hoped that he would not, well, that nobody would interrupt his punishment, but also that nobody would have to deal with his troubles today. But if you must,
We'll
you
be
must.
brief.
We've got some business with him.
You're gonna hate me so much when you get back down, when you get to him. But go ahead.
Really, really fast. I don't suppose you've heard of the bandits that have stolen the pendant, which should be around here.
He gives a little smile. Indeed, I was a little frustrated that it wasn't investigated more thoroughly. Myself and a few friends, Aiden, Thin, and Devona, We did have a little look. We found the bandit encampment, but unfortunately, our duties meant that we could not investigate it further. There's a little walk to the north, near Foible's Fair. It sits upon a cliffside. And though there is a cave they use to surprise people, and you should clear that out first if you're intentioning on intentioning on adventure. Wow. If you have an intention to adventure in that area. I was trying to say if your intention was to adventure in that area, but it would not come out like intentionally adventuring.
Tell me, brother, do you have an idea of their number?
Well, when we were up there were 4 or 5 milling around the cave. They would estimate the group totals 12 or so in total. Totals 12 in total. What is with my English today?
4 or 5. If you take away 5 from 12, what is that?
7.
Samson? 7.
He looks at you. Sorry.
After roleplay being done.
He looks at you and apologizes. Sorry, I thought you were asking me. But, sometimes numbers can lure an enemy into a full sense of confidence. Choke points and area of effect damage are usually your best of friends. Sin lays down a mighty firestorm. That'd thin them out. You notice a smile on his face when he speaks of Sin. He says, well, unfortunately, we all have our individual duties here in Ascalon, and though we would love to one day team up as an adventuring party, at the moment, we have our duties. I have this one. And he gestures towards the entrance to the catacombs. It must be guarded day and night.
Is there something in there?
There are many things in there, and sometimes the undead sally forth. If it was not for the abbey and the monks guarding the catacombs, then they would wander straight into Ashford Village over there. Not to mention the townsfolk and other people who want to adventure in the catacombs and are far from fit or able to do so. There are other entrances, I'm sure you're aware, but this one is the well-known one, and we guard it as best as we can.
You ever had an outbreak?
Sorry, has he ever had a heartbreak?
Ever had an outbreak?
An outbreak! Okay, yes.
I did hear heartbreak until I thought.
Yes. Tell us your history.
I was talking about Sin and
tell me
telling you
about
that
your
he had a bit of a love interest in her. So
What's your love life like?
It did kind of follow in a weird way. He looks at you, and there have been some in the past, though we have quelled them before they've reached the gates. He gestures towards the gates, which is sort of 50 foot across from the abbey. 59 feet, being specific.
Thank goodness someone was here.
Indeed. As I said, duties we cannot abandon. If you're heading up there, I wish you the best of luck. Perhaps this will help you. And he will proffer a potion of greater healing.
Ooh, nice.
Tarlov.
You're most welcome.
My thanks.
He gives you a nod. Yeah.
Cool. Let's enter.
The abbey.
All right,
The abbey, not the catacomb.
Yeah.
We'll enter those later.
You want to go to the abbey and speak to Mirak as well, or are you just going to head out?
Yeah. Might as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you walk away and knock on the door and head in, Menlo, you see rolling his eyes, thinking he diverted you. Sees you go in, and there is a young woman who greets you, sort of with a very tired look on her face, says, "Hello, welcome to the darkness comes! Soon we will all be burnt in flames." You can hear this from sort of little way away. "Soon we will all be burnt in flames. Ascalon will fall. The whole world will burn as clouds of incendiary cinders will consume us in their flames. Not even Balthazar can save us. Lord of the flames. Death comes for us all. Soon the world will burn." It carries on and on.
We are here for him.
She looks you up and down, and you may have him. She just gestures over to a small staircase which will lead you to the room of study. you will see that the door is open, and stood outside, sort of head in hands, is a young acolyte, and then inside, a man is standing with his arms sort of held forth, proclaiming doom. And as he sees you, he says, "Ah! You have come to hear the news. Are you here to ready yourself for the doom that is coming towards us?"
Please.
Tell us.
Where did-
Sorry.
Where'd you hear this doom from?
Did not hear it, I saw it. Flames. Burning us all. The world consumed.
Ravzig just shoots a look at Samson.
Wow. When will it happen?
Ah, well, you see, that is the question. I do not know. I only know it comes, and it comes soon.
Well,
Is soon relative, or
I do not believe it will be this day, but it will be a day.
Well,
In the near
death
future.
comes for us all.
And you're sure you haven't been eating any strange mushrooms?
Chewin, I have not lost my mind. I am a devout follower of Dwayna and Balthazar. I know what I have dreamt, and I have dreamt true. Those who do not prepare themselves will be consumed. They may be consumed anyway.
So, okay, question. In this universe, as like a monk, is it... it's really a cleric. Do we feel like powers in the sense of like the gods' connection to people and whatnot?
I know what you mean. He doesn't have a sort of swirling blue aura of magic around him, or anything so obvious. There is definitely some sort of ring of conviction within his voice. He believes what he's saying, and he certainly has an element of magic. He is using a little bit of thaumaturgy to broadcast his voice when he's shouting out. You would know that he has some God-given gifts. But it would certainly seem from outside, Menno believes that he has lost his way.
well, isn't Balthazar god of fire? Why would he do that?
Even he cannot protect us from these flames.
What do you suggest we do?
We must spread the news. Prepare everyone.
Prepare for what?
How do we prepare?
Say your goodbyes. He says very ominously. And the man outside goes, "Please don't indulge him. There is nothing to prepare. If we're to say our goodbyes, and our goodbyes are said, and goodbye to you too, Brother Mirak. It would do us all a great deal of good if you said your final goodbye sometime soon."
Oh, you don't need to wish death upon the scribe.
I do not wish death, I just wish that he would go somewhere else to proclaim his shoutings. This is the study room. I have my exams in the morning.
You should rest.
I should read in peace.
Well, you can read elsewhere.
You know, there are
Not be
more-
removed from the library.
You know there are more people in Ascalon. I'm talking to Mirak.
Indeed, there are. They should be warned. They must be warned. I expressed this very thing to Brother Menlo this morning. He told me if I tried to leave, he would chain me to a table. What is that for the prevention of the good word being spread? People must be ready. People must know. Or this doom will come upon them unsuspected.
Did you see the one who brings forth this end time?
No, I did not. I do not think it is one, but many. A prayer to an evil god. Balthazar would not share his flames so brightly or so avidly with us all. I know not of what god this might be. Whoever the Tar or the Gruul or some other evil folk. Whoever they might follow, perhaps. I do not.
Are you going to let a threat of being cuffed to a table stop you from letting people in Ascalon know?
Ravzig, that is
He
enough.
looks at you and he says,
The fact that you guys are
I have-
egging him on.
I have my orders from Brother Menlo. And despite how strongly I disagree with them, he is my elder and I will follow his orders. Why do you trouble me here if it is not for this news?
Well, funny thing actually. The prince
on.
is looking to get a birthday present for his lover,
Better he
Althea.
buys her a farewell gift.
Well, perhaps this will be. Anyways, we heard of a pendant that was taken by some bandits, and we
Ah, yes.
heard
That's
that
the
you had
start of the
information
trouble.
about the bandits.
I dispatched the pendant must have been 2 weeks ago now, to Ascalon in a carriage. The carriage was toppled and bandits set upon it. They took the pendant and a beautiful pair of earrings I was dispatching to one of the young ladies who had asked me to fix them. And they absconded into the night. The carriage driver was so shaken he refused to drive the carriage for another 2 days.
It's traumatic.
I'm sure it was.
President die.
He looks at you.
And on this map, could you point out where exactly the bandits are hiding?
Yeah, I could tell. No, I do not know where they hid. I only know where the attack took place.
We've been given a general area.
You have
where
been
they
given a-
can,
you are-
Yeah,
not
we've
even
been
general.
given a location.
You have been given a very, very specific location. He's told
Yeah,
you
the
exactly
cave.
where the cave and where the hideout on the encampment up on the side is, and how to get there.
Yeah.
Well, Merrick, hearing your words of wisdom, I will leave you with this. Goodbye. And I will turn and walk away.
Farewell. Your end comes swiftly.
And let's go before the crazy starts to spread.
And as you leave, you hear, "Oh, well, fallen flame!" You can just leave.
Sam, what if he's not crazy? What if he did see something in the fire and the flames? What if something is
believe-
coming?
I believe there's a possibility, and with that possibility, I believe the gods will have a greater destiny for us all to overcome it in our own way.
Well said, brother. One of the scribes says, "I believe the children of the future, and that we should teach them well."
I'll let them lead the way.
That's the one. I'm going to try out a new thing very quickly here. This might work, this might not. But apparently I can put handouts on the map. Are you ready? Because this could be quite... This could
Oh,
be,
the
this
little
could be
pins?
quite exciting. Yeah, the new map pins. So, we have... a feather
Oh, we
to be
should
found
wizard
in the
follow.
fields up here. A pendant to be found in the hills up to the south of the abbey, and a pearl to be found down at the water. Look at that. Is that working? Do you guys see these? You don't, do you?
I
No.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I
that's a
pearl.
beautiful pendant.
Oh
my
Beautiful.
goodness! No way!
Are you ready? We're about to step it up one step further.
No way.
A gift for Althea. Quest marker done. See? Very exciting. And then we can go even one step further than that. And we can do little location handouts. On the individual places. Look at that. Isn't that exciting?
Wait, this is so.
Oh my goodness.
that's
and
where
you
we
can
are right
click
now?
on them.
Yeah, I love
Like,
No,
Can
you
click them?
are in
Yeah, we're
Ashford Abbey,
Ashford Abbey.
which is here. And if you click on that, you should be able to go to the handout. Does that work? Because that's a
Oh my
handout I've not given you
goodness.
yet.
The
Yeah.
pendant is beautiful.
Do you get to
No,
go
it's
to the
just a-
actual, like, the words of
Yeah.
the handout?
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
like a physical map?
Oh,
Like,
there is.
on our
This
person?
is your physical map. Oh, yes, absolutely. All recruits are given this map. The Northlands are not very well mapped, but yes, it is present. I've just realised there's no text on Ashford Abbey. How annoying. I'll update that later.
I think Ravzig just got the map like out and just sort of holding it up in front of the group and just going. Well, I think our next steps we maybe head south and then retrace our steps back north and
Beautiful pendant
South.
first.
Finish back and
Down.
Yeah, so I will say the beautiful feather, you need to be keeping a lookout for this strider all the time as you journey towards the bandits, back from the bandits, etc., etc.
I have a wonderful idea. We could split into 3 groups and get them all at the same time.
I will allow that as long as you are the one that takes on both groups of bandits on your own.
Deal.
Entirely kidding.
And you will never spend the money ever again. Yeah, you guys can head to the south and follow the trail that Menlo has given you towards the bandit encampment.
Cool.
As we... Sorry, go on.
Before you leave, in Ashford Abbey, you will see a merchant. Is there anything you would like to purchase?
There's something
Are we going to sell the stone?
Oh, yeah, we could sell the stone.
Okay, so I did have an idea.
Or is that not one of the merchants?
All merchants buy things.
Oh, okay.
In all fairness, he's just going to sell it to Sonora, who's going to sell it on. So technically, he should sell you a little less, but he won't. Your idea, Nigel?
It's my suggestion for us. If this sells for 1,200, we could take that 1,200, spend 200 of it on the salvage kit, and then divide 200 between the rest of us. That's remaining.
What's a salvage kit, though?
It increases the chances of getting monster loot.
Ooh, yeah, we should do that.
So there was a salvage kit, 200 gold pieces. Basically, when you rolled last time, each monster you killed, you got an 80 or above would give you the parts. If you buy a salvage kit, it'll be a 60 and above until you find the expert salvage kit, which will be the next one.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
So you want 2 salvage kits, 5 lockpicks, was that what you said? 2 salvage picks, a lockpick. Did you say no lockpicks, just 2 salvage kits and 1,000 gold?
I thought we only needed to get the one salvage kit.
No.
You do. One salvage kit and multiple lockpicks, or
I was gonna buy a lockpick.
We hadn't decided on the lockpicks yet.
What I just said was one salvage kit, and then we can divide 200 gold between the rest of us.
Okay. Or you can have 100 gold each and take a lockpick. Take 5 lockpicks.
Or we could, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, there are lockpicks on the party. If you add them to the party inventory on D&D Beyond, these I think should be the first ever stackable item I have created on D&D Beyond. You should be able to multiply them up to 5 without having them come down the list, but instead to a 5. Please tell me that works.
Hold on.
Who is taking care of that?
I did it. There are 5 of them currently in the party loot.
Fantastic. And did they stack, Rico?
Yes.
That is the most exciting news I've had all year. The salvage kit is not on D&D Beyond, just because it doesn't really matter. I know you've got one now. You're never going to buy a second one. It's all good.
And everyone take 100 gold in their personal inventory.
You can keep personal inventory. I will say that almost all your purchases ever are likely to be group purchases.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Because the only things that you can buy that aren't that are personal things are things like holy water or a net or a shovel or some perfume. There's not you're never going to be able to buy magical items or anything. It will always be lockpicks. I suppose you buy armor. That'll be a thing, though you won't see it for a while. But yeah. I can tell you that this guy who...
And there is no salvage kit in the...
No, there's no salvage kit anywhere. I haven't put it anywhere at all. It doesn't really matter. The merchant here was... I did have a name for them, and I just totally forgot to mention it. I think it is Spence, but I will ensure that I have updated that next week. Because, more handouts I didn't make. Fantastic. You guys can head out with your 5 lockpicks.
I was going to say, could I buy a tent and a shovel?
Yeah, absolutely. Take your gold.
Burying?
The bandits. That's his plan. He's burying the bandits.
Listen, a necromancer
needs to dig up corpses.
Necromancer does need a shovel.
Sling it over your shoulder. And, hi ho, it's off to work. You go.
Exactly.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
All right, cool.
You wander the hills, and I will take please. a D100 from Jordin. Okay. Is that you, Joshua? Was it multiple phone beepies? Is that happening your end?
No.
Well, whoever it is, it's coming in loudly. Was that a 40 on your D100?
Yes.
Fantastic. As you look around, you do spot in the great distance a small group of Striders. I see no reason why that wouldn't have an S.
Look at names. Goes my name is Strider. I can't get that out of my head every time you say that.
Look, Striders.
Do you guys wish to see if you can pursue them and isolate a mighty one?
Well, they said to not kill it,
Yes.
right? To try and take it without hurting it.
Are any of you feeling particularly stealthy right now?
Owen.
Probably be the Dex person.
Yes, can be stealthy. Sorry.
Well then, and I just pat Owen on the back. You've got this.
Cool.
Maybe take a closer look to see if there's any of value that we could use.
So you can see.
Hunting.
Oh, sorry. Should be 2 more of those. I don't know where they went. I think I was testing something and forgot to. Yeah, there we go.
Wow. This is a really big map. I love it.
So you see 3 of them sort of over in the distance, milling around something. I'm not sure what.
Which would you say is the most prime specimen of a Strider?
Well, from here, you can give me a perception check, but it will be at disadvantage. You are quite far away.
Let's try to get closer then without disturbing them.
Okay. If you want to give me a stealth check and move up, you may. And I have some cool music for this, but I can't find it. So just bear with. It will work eventually.
That was not good.
No? Oh, go on. What was it?
Can I use my advantage card?
Absolutely, but you may only roll once with it because you've already rolled once.
That's fine. That's fine.
It is the only
Can I
card that
whisper
one of
guidance?
2 cards that you do need to play in advance. Yeah, you can absolutely put guidance on it.
Heroic inspiration as well.
Oh, I do have an heroic inspiration.
Yeah, use the heroic inspiration, which just allows you to reroll once. Yeah.
Let's use that then, and guidance as well.
Yeah.
I heard correctly.
I think the music works.
That's a little better. Guidance is a
nicer.
D4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d4.
That's a 24.
Marvelous. You've got that stupid beep on, haven't you? Is it your silly beep? Roll 20. Somebody's got the silly beep. Yeah.
I like
and that's your stealth check, yeah? 24? With a 24, you can move up to here and you can give me a straight perception check.
Up to where, sorry, Jay?
To the place I just moved you to. There.
Ah.
And not have guidance on that.
Great
though.
perception check. Here we go.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not bad. 21.
Fantastic, yes. And you do see the Radiant Mower. A mighty specimen. He is quite something. He is beautiful. His plumage is unrivaled. Unfortunately, Rico, he also briefly sees you. So,
Oh, shh. I drop down as low as I can.
sort of juts his chin out a little bit, turns to the other 2. They do a little sort of circular, it's almost like a little rotation. Oh no, that's going to turn them upside down. I have to rotate them one by one. Yeah, they do a little rotation around whatever this is that they're at the center of. I'm just going to move this off over here now, just so that you know, and I'm going to instead label this one the Radiant Mower, so you know which one it is. Give me a survival
Do we
check.
know if they're like aggressive or not?
They can get aggressive and be a little territorial. They're certainly very vicious, but the main things you would know about them: incredibly fast, across flat land, but they struggle with climbing. They are flightless birds, and with a 9 survival check, you would know that currently done the right thing, lying low, but you're not sure how to put them back at ease.
Hmm.
You hear the
Is
sounds
that
of your party
like a
shuffling away a little bit.
cliff at the top right? Or is that just rocky
it's
terrain?
it's a few small rocks scattered in a slight incline.
Okay.
As this is happening, I'm gonna turn to the rest of the friend group. So are we gonna take bets onto whether or not he can actually do this?
I'd rather help Samson in any way that I can.
Samson doesn't need you.
And then how are you
What if we use the familiar?
how are you gonna help?
I don't know. That's not up to me to determine.
How could a familiar help?
Well, you think small animals don't get scared of other small animals, right?
I mean, I think
I will just tell you for perspective that the mower stands 6 foot tall.
Right, so a little birdie coming by will be like, oh, it's just a bird.
Maybe they might try and kill it.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah. They might feel threatened and territorial. They're far more likely to respond that way to a creature that is smaller than them. What's Owen doing?
Corvain is your familiar, isn't that right, Ravzig?
That's right.
So if he dies, you can recall him.
For a price, sure.
Solid 10 gold pieces just gone.
It's certainly not free.
Owen's lying on the ground, trying to remember the lesson in school about how to calm a strider, but he cannot recall, probably because he wasn't paying attention.
Classic Owen.
And so I think
Classic Owen.
Go on, Rico.
maybe what he would try to do is to mimic just like a bird, not another strider, but just like a small bird that may have caused the disturbance in the brush, and
Oh, like the sound of it?
just sort of, yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to sort of flap your wings.
In case their
away.
feeling is that there may be a predator about, you know what I mean? I want to ease their minds.
You know that little chat.
Sound just like
Give me
yeah.
a performance check.
Could I have Corvain help by being a real bird
Absolutely.
next to
Absolutely. In fact, if you do that with Corvain, Owen does not need to make a check. It will just be the bird goes up. And you see the strider, this strider steps forward a little bit, juts its head, that's a little squawk, and then moves back. And it sort of preens a little bit, like it feels like it is what scared away that bird. And then they continue their sort of ritualistic circling.
Can we try to crawl a little closer?
Go ahead, give me another stealth check.
They're fast. But they're acting territorial, right? That's what you
At the
said?
moment, yeah.
It's a 24.
Get all the way up to here. And this strider notices you and runs off a little bit, but the other two do not.
I mean, are we just trying to kill this thing, or
No.
No.
You've got to try and pluck its feather without killing it.
Yeah.
Part of the gift is beauty without cruelty.
Got you.
We could just lie.
Something tells me his deception check is worse than his animal handling or
I can-
survival
I
check.
can-
I'm joking.
Bars.
I'm joking. And if anybody tries to, I'll fight them.
What's your plan?
I think Owen. I mean, like, I don't think that he's gonna be capable of like sneaking up on this thing and wrestling a hair off its head. So at some point, he has to reveal himself. And I think.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
What if
I'm listening.
we have you and maybe one other person kind of being like behind you, and we have someone go all the way around and then try and scare them into y'all.
Wait. Are we being... I don't know if this... Maybe I've not been paying attention and we've already talked about this. We have a potion of animal friendship.
Yeah, we do have a potion of animal friendship.
Why not just use that?
In the party loot.
Feels like a not horrible time to use it.
You could use it now, or you could potentially use it on failure of your current plan. I'm interested in seeing how this progresses.
Don't
Yeah,
listen
fair.
to the DM. He's against
Fair.
us. It's us versus
Fair.
him.
So hold on. Let's go back to Sam's plan.
Sam's plan is to corral them into.
Yeah.
You may give
we
me
just had.
a nature check, Sam.
Not actually do it. We're
No,
discussing.
you're just giving me a nature check during the discussion.
Okay.
Not sending you around there. Trust me, when you're chasing
Can you
creatures
guidance
towards
yourself?
people, it ain't gonna be a nature check.
Can you guidance
You
yourself?
can always guidance yourself on an active check.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Heroic inspiration, maybe.
You can hold on to it if you want. With a 9, you would know that spooking animals doesn't always push them exactly where you want them. You think back to your recent warthog encounter, where you tried to push the prized pigs into a pen, and getting them to go in a direct line was pretty difficult. These creatures look exceedingly quick. It could be chaotic. It might work, but it could be chaotic. Let's just zoom into just Owen. I want to know Owen's thoughts here. You're lying there, you're looking up. The creatures are aware you are there, but you've been gentle. Yeah, all three of them. But you've been gentle and quiet enough in your approach. They do not feel threatened as yet.
So yeah, I think Owen would, while those guys are having whatever conversation they're having, will sort of slowly rise so as to not rouse them. And I want to like sort of make eye contact with the radiant one.
You raise it a little
And
bit. Meet his eyes. Carry on.
It's 6 feet tall, so it's like nearly the same height, about the same height as me. I say Owen's around 6 feet tall, even. So, but I think instinctively, or intuitively rather, he would sort of like mimic like a bird.
Great.
Almost.
Give me an animal
You know what I
handling
mean?
as you do this.
Like kind of like
You sort of almost, you rock back and forwards a little bit. You've got the emu head motion going on.
this one I will do.
Advantage. Please do your card up to the table.
Yes, I will.
As we see him making these movements and gestures, I'm just gonna like rest my like arm on Ravzig's shoulder. Say, I wish we had an artist here to paint this moment.
The greatest use of a life is to spend it on something that will outlast it, like a mower bird. Please give me your advantage animal handling roll.
Here we go. The 24.
Stupid beat.
Ooh la la.
With a 24, the creature sort of juts its head towards you and begins moving its head side to side. And it approaches. Oh, it nearly shrunk there. As it gets to here, Owen, it sort of
Oh no,
thrusts its head forwards at you. And tilts it. You may give me an insight or survival check, your choice. Hilarious, Naomi.
Oh, it's so cute.
Absolutely hilarious. She comes in like the devil. Look what I've got here. And just leaves.
You said insight or survival?
Yeah, your choice.
Nah, they're both the same. Hey. I know. Oof, a 10.
Yeah, you're not exactly sure what that means. It certainly looked a little aggressive, but he then didn't move backwards or try and kill you.
Okay. I think that Owen. I think what we'll try to do is, keeping our eyes locked onto it, we'll try to give her like a bit of a bow, sort of like show some sort of respect to this thing, I guess.
As you've got your eyes locked up.
Yeah, you put your eyes
Gotta show respect
as you bow.
to the target.
Let's find out what we're gonna do. Let's do our typical D&D thing and just leave it to chance.
Cool.
Owen, does a 19 hit you?
It does.
Oh no, we're gonna use one of those resurrections.
That is 4 piercing damage, and I need a dexterity save from you, please.
Okay. I'm decent at those. Maybe
Decent
15.
at survival. 15 is a success. It does not catch you in the eye. It does not blind you, probably because you had your head bowed. But it does strike at you.
Owen does his best to not react. Blood probably trickling from his forehead.
Once it has striked once, it stands there, obviously awaiting a response.
Shall we take bets as to how many eyes I'll have left after this?
Owen, you are
Enough
within
gambling,
5 feet
brother.
of this creature.
I am going to reach out and try to snatch a handful of feathers.
It
from
is
the
not
top of
expecting
this
that.
thing's
Give me
head.
a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Fingers crossed.
Just get it in a headlock.
Not great. A 13.
With a 13, you snatch a single feather. And he lets out a loud squawk and charges away. Not provoking an opportunity attack.
Oh.
And
I try to kick at it. Try to trip it as it goes away.
you cannot. Unfortunately, it is its trait. Opportunity attacks against the Strider made a disadvantage. If the Strider has attacked you this turn, you cannot make an opportunity attack against them. And with that, you may take 1 beautiful feather and 2 really shitty ones.
Is it in fact beautiful? Can I look at it?
It is
and sort of
stunning. It
inspect?
looks exactly like the picture.
Nice.
Should make it into a quill.
No, it is far larger than that. It is definitely a hat feather. It is sort of this feather is sort of this sort of. It would a quill would be an entirely impractical use of it. You have to kind of draw it down. And so, you have attained a beautiful feather.
Just
Hey,
lean
look, I
back.
got it.
Just lean back over to Samson. No matter how good at adventuring we get, I will never forget the time that Owen almost lost to a big bird.
I think the fact he impersonated it was mildly more amusing. But yes, Owen, as you return to the group, feather in hand, blood down your cheek, you guys can head into the hills where the bandits live, and we will take a short break. Be right back. Hello, and welcome back to the second half of the Flameseeker Prophecies. Apologies for the extended delay. I was feeling a little unwell, but I think I'm okay now. So, you guys were headed through the hills southeast of Ashford Abbey, navigating your way up towards Foible's Fair. And as you break through a gap between 2 hills, you come to the point that Menlo was telling you about. And if I press 14 buttons at once...
Ooh, I see bandits.
Yeah, we
You
can
do?
see through this rock.
Oh, that's not good. Why can you see through the rock?
I don't know.
Um,
We can see all the bandits.
yeah, well,
Some
you'll-
of them.
to be fair, it doesn't matter. You would know they're there pretty quickly. But oh, I see why.
Ooh, there's also a skeleton. Ravzig's gonna be in heaven.
Not really. There's bits of bone.
Twisted fire starter.
Yeah. With that, as you enter out, you would know that immediately to the left is the cave that Menlo spoke of. And indeed, you would be aware that battle is likely to be shortly upon you. I think we have a song for this, a track for this, when it eventually starts working.
Could I summon Gizmo to go scout ahead to see how many enemies there are?
Oh, Gizmo is not exactly a sneaky creature, Joshua.
I was about to say, isn't he a little chonker?
He is a dog-sized,
Heckin'
brightly
chunker.
coloured fire beetle. You would probably have more chance stealthing if you all made a human pyramid and then shuffled forwards.
No. I'm not saying that he should just walk along the path and be spotted by them. He can climb, so he could
Okay.
scale round the cliff rock thing
But
and get a good look at them
wouldn't
before they see.
the normal looking bird be less
Yeah, but
conspicuous?
it's time to use Gizmo.
That's
Gizmo's
fun.
cool.
Yeah,
Let me...
We use
let him
Gizmo for
breathe.
distractions.
Yeah, that, I tell you what, setting the bird up the top and using Gizmo as a distraction would be very, very effective.
Gizmo is not fodder.
Josh, you should now be able to see through Gizmo's eyes. Is that correct? Or you won't know yet?
Correct.
Oh, whoa.
Yes.
Stop that.
I checked.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're going to go up here. And that should give you a good view. Does that give you a good view?
Yeah.
As,
It does.
as Gizmo crawls to the edge of the top of the cave, he doesn't know if there's anything further in the cave. But he does know that he can see 5 bandits.
And he is in a
and,
constant state of...
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, go on. He's in a constant state of doing this.
That's not creepy in the slightest. You will see that they are trying to clear up, basically, after a messy battle outside their cave. The majority of the broken bits of bone look like they were once belonging to a creature, an animal, not a human. Josh, you can give me a nature check with advantage through Gizmo's eyes. So it's your nature check with advantage, please.
Thank you for guidance.
Cool.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you probably gave him guidance
16.
as he sent Gizmo, and
Oh,
then this
sorry.
is the check.
Guidance.
Yes.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, with a 17, you recognize those bits of creature because you killed them only yesterday. This is the aftermath of a battle with scales. And one thing you will note is that all the corpses of the scales have been exploited. Let's talk about the exploited corpses mechanic that Nigel is familiar with and nobody else knows what I'm talking about. So, to raise a minion, or for certain other necromantic practices, such as the death magic's putrid explosions, they exploit a corpse. A corpse can only be exploited once. Once exploited in this way, it is spent effectively. And that corpse is used to funnel magic, whether that is sort of it exploding outwards into a well of darkness or a well of power, whether it is the magic from it rising up into a new life form as a minion. These corpses have been used and scattered under lots of little bones. If you have played Diablo, very like that. The corpse explosion or something.
Corpse explosion, yeah.
So this is why it's such a bloody mess down there. And that is not a swear word, that is quite literally, it is a mess covered in blood.
I'll relay that information.
One last little tiny thing. On the near side to you, you see what is a blood swan.
Swan. Yeah, do I know what that is?
And I will share the art with you guys so you can see. You're not that sure, but you're pretty certain that is the person that exploited the corpses, maybe. Okay. You also see a couple of raiders and a couple of fire starters who, for some reason, even in the game, are short people.
Crazy fire starter.
I don't know why. There's no short person race. They're not dwarves. They're not halflings. They're just all short people with anger problems.
That's fine. Short people exist.
People are really good at.
I'll relay all that information and then I will dismiss Gizmo.
And he is gone. You guys can get right to here, but any proceeding from there will require an initiative roll.
So, Artair, any ideas?
Yeah, what are your tactics, brother?
Owen's got his. He just fucking rolled an initiative.
Sorry.
Rico just going, we're fighting. Whoop, I got a 20. Little distracted, obviously. Bless her, she looks so tired.
Listen,
Should we check to make sure that there's no one else outside of the cave?
I only saw those that I told you about outside of the cave. I don't know about it.
Gizmo could poke his head a little way in and see the cave was fairly shallow and seemed to be full of boxes of some sort.
But the cave seemed pretty shallow and full of boxes.
if I run in and attack these skeleton things, they'll blow up.
No. There are some
no, brother.
bones,
That's not how.
This is not Repo.
That's not. I mean, I don't want to speak on Ravzig's career, but he can probably explain his magic better than I could, but that's not how that works.
Speak plainly, Ravzig.
Well, when there will be a corpse, I could exploit it and use it,
Thank you.
but it'd be a one-time thing. And they,
When does the explosion happen, Ravzig?
I will maybe be exploding a corpse into a new one, but not in any sort of immediate, powerful, damaging effect.
Okay.
It's not something
Well-
you can do, brother. No matter how
Okay.
hard you hit a corpse, it won't explode.
It's not quite.
Damn it all.
Nigel, your microphone is struggling for dear life down there. It needs to.
Sorry.
No, I've watched him raise it 2 or 3
You got
times.
such a heavy mic for your mic stand.
And each time you raised it, it was beautiful and clear, and then it slowly fell away. Back again. I just need some tape. Give me some tape.
I am useless. I am useless at a distance, but I shall maybe make a break for there.
So
I can't see that. That goes into darkness.
indeed. Do you guys want to charge around the corner and roll initiative?
Yeah.
I see no other real way of doing it. So
Yeah,
if you
let's
give me
do
your
it.
initiative,
I see your 20, and I raise you a nat 20.
I'll give you another
Um,
initiative.
No. I've got your previous one. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that works.
Right. As you guys charge around the corner, this is where you will start your turns. So you might be okay with your
Nice.
movement speed. And with that, we're just going to rock straight in on the nat 20. No further questions asked. And we are going to depart from the Guild Wars soundtrack for a little while and have some other battle music. Samson Blackstone, as you look around the corner at these bandits, what doest thou? A reminder, this may not be your only battle in the near future,
Just to confirm,
because you know that there is a cliffside camp. Sorry, carry on.
with a nat 20, it only gives us advantage on an attack roll. There's no bonus to saving throw spells or anything like that, correct? Diabolical. I will cast Firestorm.
Okay.
Right. Here. Gonna just like waving with my hand on my staff, conjuring a fire vortex.
Fuck's sake, sorry. You cast Firestorm, yeah?
Yes, deck saves,
Fun speed at
please.
1 o'clock in the morning. I've got an 11, a 14, a 4, a 19, and a 17.
Okay, 17 and 19 pass. The rest
Yep.
fail.
Give me some damage.
So they'll take half damage. 10 fire damage.
Cool. So that's 5 to this guy, 5 to this guy, 10 to this guy, 10 to this guy, and 10 to this guy. Severely wounded. Severely wounded.
Man, none of them are within 5 feet of each other. How annoying.
Severely wounded. Cool.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go 14, 15, 20. 25. Yeah, that's
Owen,
me.
you're up.
Me? So when I roll initiative, I can choose one of my preparations.
Stances, yeah.
A question for you: Are any of these people in cover because of these rocks that are in front of me? Like this one or this one?
Not really. They could potentially move behind the rocks, but only if they were directly behind the rock or you were directly behind the rock. Would anybody have any cover? The rock is about 2 foot tall, so you'd have to have someone crouch behind it for it to be covered.
Okay.
I don't know why the initiative
In that
doesn't work.
case, in that
I was looking at that too.
Yeah, the initiative tracker is completely out of whack.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't fix that. I'm not going
Well,
to.
then we will do Expert's Focus to get the +5 to attack rolls at the cost of half movement speed.
Okay. Artair, you're up next. Go ahead, Owen.
I don't plan on rushing into this place.
Yeah,
And
you will
we
see
will
the three of
take-
them are already severely wounded.
Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna take aim at let's do Firestarter A because
Okay, yep, go ahead, roll a
Firestarter
hit.
sounds a little more dangerous. Ooh, that's a miss, probably 8.
Is that including your +5?
Oh no, +5 would be a 13.
13 hits.
Lovely.
A little point entering the stance and then not using it.
Sorry, I forgot to bonus action Hunter's Mark.
It's okay. You may do so.
I will
You
Hunter's
can
Mark
no,
that
just
guy.
save it and Hunter's Mark the next guy.
Oh, okay.
He's got 2 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Well, then he
He's
dead.
dead. Who would you like to Hunter's Mark?
Let's do the Bloodsworn.
Read your mind. That is good.
Depending on who's faster, she might raise the dead.
She might not. Is anything else, Owen?
Can move 15 feet. I think we'll move just here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Artair, you're up. Ravzig, Gamirge, you're on deck.
Alright, I move 15 feet up. Take the dodge action, and my stance is the disciplined stance.
Disciplined.
So my armor class increases by 2.
Nice.
Because
let's-
that's that flaming circle thing. Sorry, is persisting, right? I can't enter that, otherwise I get hurt.
It remains.
Yeah,
present.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ravzig, you're up.
All the dead on the Bloodsworn. So I
Okay.
need a wisdom save.
Yep. It's coming. That's a 12.
That's gonna fail. Oh my goodness, 11 damage.
That's a kill. Boom.
Wow.
The Taco Bell rings.
Hey,
The Taco Bell, and we're gonna move back here. And that's the turn.
Okay. The Raiders are going to charge out at you. This one's going to take the dash action. The other one will then flank you. So he will roll with disadvantage. Is that right?
disadvantage because of dodge.
Yeah. So that's a 12 to hit with flanking.
No.
Cool. The fire starter is going to move up here, and Owen, that is a. It says wand, but he's throwing a firebolt at you, or a flare as we call it. An 18 to hit you. That's the wrong dice. Ignore the damage.
I can't see it anyway.
You can't? Okay.
not?
You will take 1 fire damage.
Cool.
I think that's the first damage I've done this campaign. Oh, it's a second damage. The mower did the first. Yeah, the strider. Cool. And that brings us to Sam.
Oh, Owen got hurt. But no one else got hurt. I'm gonna go move diagonal one so I can get a better view.
Mm-hmm.
And she's still not in my view. Can I move down one or not? I can't.
Are you looking for the person that died?
The
The Bloodsworn?
Bloodsworn.
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, we got her. Nice.
Ravzig told her.
I thought that was someone else. Okay, then I just
He followed
Word of
11
Radiance.
damage, one shot her. Yeah.
Now we know
Bandit
who-
Raider A.
for whom the bell tolls.
Do you mean Word of Radiance?
Or
Sacred
Sacred
Flame?
Flame.
Okay. I was going to say, you can do that, but it won't do anything from where you're standing.
That's the wrong roll.
Yeah, all good. You rolled the right damage, though. I got a 15 in the dex save. Does that pass?
It's a 15, so no.
Cool. You do nothing. Any bonus action?
Nope.
Bonus action, do nothing. I love it. Samson, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'll drop concentration on the Firestorm. And I will fire off a firebolt at Bandit Raider A.
Okay.
.23 to him.
That hits.
Ooh, 8 fire damage.
Nice, he's dead.
Nice. And then I will go back here. And as I do, I'll say, Ravzig, maybe we could combine our magical power and create a flaming skull.
It would, I assume, be as scary as effective.
Owen.
Bonus action, gonna move the Hunter's Mark to the fire starter,
Yeah.
and I will fire an arrow at the fire starter.
Yeah.
We're at 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That'll be 8 piercing and 1 force.
Nice, he is dead.
Wow.
One of the strongest raiders in the world.
I will move up a little bit and end my turn.
Cool. Artair. One creature stands
She'll
up for
attack
you.
with my. Yep, I shall attack it with my longsword.
Yes. Are you changing stance or are you keeping it as is?
Depends. I get a 12 to hit.
12 will miss.
Alright, I changed my stance to Gladiator's Defense, so when a creature misses me, hopefully it will,
Cool.
they'll do some damage.
Hopefully it's not alive, Ravzig. You're up. And it's up next.
Pull the dead again.
Cool. 7.
Not gonna do it.
He's got 3 hit points.
Please, 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 please.
You've done
Oh
11
my
damage.
goodness.
Dong! And he's dead.
Nice.
Nice. Let's see. What can I use?
Is anyone else beginning to think that this adventuring gig's kind of easy?
Once you would start out nice and peaceful. Nice and easy. I haven't even collected any
It's because we have
apples
worked hard to achieve what we've achieved so far, brother. But do not leave your head up your ass.
I would never do such a thing. I see how much trouble you have with this stick up yours, brother.
Point taken.
Point taken. He accepts it.
I wonder what these people were doing here.
Lot of blood and bones
Up
in
to no
here.
good.
Nasty business.
Yeah, the one thing you do see is some crates at the back of the cave. No chests or exciting other items. Just some crates.
Hopefully, her pendant's there.
Saunter on over and have a look, I suppose.
6 barrels of grain. 2 crates of leather wraps, look like they're designed for the hilt of weapons, and 3 crates of arrows.
Arrows, you say?
Yeah, just boring arrows. You don't have to count them, but you can take a handful if you want.
Yeah, why
Just
not?
for the hell
Are
of
they
it.
good quality?
Yeah, they're alright. They're nothing interesting.
Seems like supplies. You think they're selling them?
If they're bandits, they're probably using them.
Yeah, you would assume they're using them. They, in fact, some bits of them do look used.
Just
little
look,
bits
some of them
going
look
missing.
used.
Exactly that. You can clearly see footsteps leading to and from this cave to here. And you do see one bandit's head just poking over a little bit of cliff side up here, noting that you have taken the cave.
Invade.
Shall we what?
Danger.
I said we've been made.
Yeah, we should move quickly.
Let's crack on then.
These two. Artair.
Start going.
The
I don't care.
entrance is over here.
I think it's to the left.
I was like,
so
where'd you
you're
say
aware.
that?
And right now, Artair, there is going to be an attack against you.
Okay.
Second. Check something. Sorry, it's being a pain. Nothing's working well today. Let's do
Alright.
that again. Nope, it doesn't want to do it. Okay, I'll just roll it off. Here. That is a 18 to hit you.
18 hits.
You will take 6 fire damage from a sneaky firebolt.
Oh.
Coming down here, you guys can roll initiative.
Oh, so close to being double net 20s.
Oh, mine was 2. I was like, I thought I was gonna get it, then it turned into an 8. I was like, oh.
I'm missing only Ravzig's.
Yeah, sorry. It was.
That's right.
Sometimes when I hit the dice roll, it like will get stuck in the corner and just not roll. It won't show up for like another 5 seconds.
Okay, Samson, you're up.
Okay. As I walk past my brother, I'm just gonna say, don't stand still too long, brother. Your prime target. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I still can't see anyone. So...
Give me a second.
I...
Give me a second, that shouldn't be the case. See that? There you go.
Oh. I
You
see
should
people.
just about be able to... They're in
I see
3/4
dead
cover,
people.
Josh, which means they have +6 armor class.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. Because I'm just gonna blast through my spell slots. And I'm gonna summon some lava beneath their feet.
2 dex saves?
Dex saves, please.
Nat 1,
Nice.
14.
Nice, both fails. Ooh. 14 fire damage. Both of them.
Okay. They are dead.
I'll turn back towards my brother. See? Easy as pie. Speaking of, we should really get some pie later. That's me.
Owen, you're up.
I will take my full movement to stand behind Artair, and then I suppose I will dash. The stance that I've adopted is read the wind.
And for the benefit of everybody else, what does that do?
It allows basically I can attack through cover to no disadvantage.
And also at long
Ooh.
range, right? So if you do
Oh,
if you
that's
go
right.
in your higher range of your weapon, it will still be...
Yeah, I think I can ping it.
Pretty
for
nice,
you.
actually.
There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna dash to here. Oh, I see one up there. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Sam, you're up. Wait, did none of my... Hold on, no you're not. Where did my initiatives go?
I don't know. They're all 0.
See a lot of 0.
I thought that was on purpose.
No. They weren't 0 at the start. I don't think either of those 2 dead guys would have gone behind before you. Oh, yeah. One of them should have gone before you, Rico. So it would have just come out to here. And taken the dodge action.
I'll move back
That's
to where
right.
I was.
It would have taken the dodge action, so it wasn't going to do anything.
Oh,
That's
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, you could just go back again.
I'm back.
And then we would have got these two moving. Two more of them take the dodge action. Owen. No, probably not Owen, actually. I think Samson. Owen's a little too close to the wall. Samson, that is...
Hmm.
Why can I not roll to hit? Sorry, there we go. 18 to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just feel this sort of bolt of dark magic sort of grip you. You will take 2 necrotic damage.
Oh, thank God.
And that leads us to our ringleader, who is going to hold an action. Sam, you're up.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk forward, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I guess also dash.
Okay. It'll be 6, though. Your movement speed, not 5.
Oh yeah. Then
Potentially get here.
here. Yeah.
Yep, cool. Artair.
Alright, my stance, I think.
Just reminder to everybody that potions are bonus actions if you are low health and dwindling.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna change it to balanced stance. So I'm immune to prone condition and take no extra damage from crits, which is cool. And then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then seeing all these guys, I get a little scared.
You would
As
have taken
anyone
that stance
should
at the
be.
beginning of the fight when you rolled initiative. So, did you want to do anything with your bonus action? Second wind?
I might
potion?
want to change it now, if
You
that's
wanna
alright.
change
If I
his
get,
stance? You can do that, yeah.
yeah. Is that still a bonus action considering?
Yeah. You would have changed. You would have entered that stance when
Okay,
you rolled
okay.
initiative.
Okay, I change it to defensive stance. So, melee is made at disadvantage. I can't gain advantage while in this stance, but I don't care about that. And so all melee attacks are made at disadvantage, and I will attack Bandit Raider C.
Oh, you haven't used an action? Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Go ahead. You are rolling at disadvantage.
it doesn't matter in that one.
Cool.
Why am I rolling at disadvantage?
They took the dodge action.
Oh,
All 3
cool.
of them.
That one,
Yeah.
that one.
Cool. Fantastic. Ravzig, you're up.
Move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, stop there.
Um.
Held action's going to go off.
Oh. Oh my.
As you see something a little familiar. Fire starts to rain down from the sky as he casts Firestorm.
Counter spell.
Yeah, right. I need you all, please, to give me a dexterity save.
Oh.
I think that's gonna do it.
Jesus Christ, where did I even go?
Pretty please.
14.
I'm just going to give
Heroic
you DC.
inspiration.
Don't forget your heroics inspirations, that is true. I am going to give you all the DC because I'm going to keep asking. It is a DC 13.
Yes.
Yes, I pass.
If you got below a 13, you will take 4 fire damage. If you get below a 13, you will take 8 fire damage. If you get above a 13, you will take 4.
Oh my goodness.
13 or above. Rico, do you... No, never mind. It's right, it's a different set of armor. No, it's a different thing. I was thinking that you took less damage from elements, but it's not yet. Yeah.
No, okay.
No.
I did have a question. I noticed that on the D&D Beyond for my Divine Favor, it says they gain additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell slot's level, but then on the word sheet, it says a Wisdom modifier. Which is it?
Yeah, I think whatever it's actually doing is correct. So the numbers are correct on your sheet. I think in the process of somewhere in the original class sheet, it said the level and wisdom modifier, which was just not happening. It should have just been equal to your wisdom modifier, I think, is the correct thing. Or it might be spells level plus wisdom modifier. I'm not 100% certain. But I do know that I worked out the maths as being correct.
Okay.
So it will be what it says on your sheet. Yeah, so if you've got a below a 13, it will be 8 fire damage. If you've got a 13 or above, it will be 4. Everybody still standing?
Yep.
So far, yeah.
Oh, Josh can move that. Let me put it on the map.
It's okay.
Sorry. Oh.
Fire damage again. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Cool. Ravzig, as you arrive here, Firestorm starts. What are you doing?
I'm gonna action dash.
Bye. Anything like that? It's getting hot in here, so take off all your crows. Because your crow is probably dead, right? It would have taken a minimum of 4 fire damage if it was with you. So it is, yes. It is distilled to nothing. Ravzig, any bonus action from you?
No.
Okay. Samson, you're up.
Okay.
That's your trick.
I know, what the fuck. Step out of the firestorm.
We don't
and
like
then
the fire.
I'm gonna fire off a fireball at Bandit Raider C.
Are you? Why C?
Why not?
Because you have a passive.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll fire off a Blood Swan.
Yep. The Blood Sworn. Josh's passive Searing Flame says if he strikes a creature with fire damage, creatures within 5 feet of that take fire damage equal to his sorcerer level, I think, or something.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
That's 17 to hit.
17 will hit. Give me the damage on her first.
Yeah. That is 10 fire damage max.
Nice, big damage. Wow. And then is it each creature or is it a creature? Can
Hold
you
on,
ping
let
Searing
me
Flames?
hold on a sec.
It's in your feats. Yeah, there we go. An additional creature. Which one would you like to hit? B or A?
Oh, it's just one additional creature. Lame.
Yeah, because if it was AoE, every creature you hit, you could then...
Yeah, I know. I thought that was the thing. I thought that was the plan.
Later it becomes D4 plus 5 and then you're in nightmare.
Yeah, I'll just B.
B, okay,
You can
so...
have 1 fire damage.
Wait.
Raider B will take 1 fire damage. Okay. Pretty good to Toll the Dead.
B takes fire damage. Is that proc again?
No, it cannot proc itself. Yeah,
Boo.
that would be very silly. That would be indefinite. Samson, any bonus action?
I don't have a bonus action.
Okay, cool.
Well, I do.
You have
no,
potions, but yes. This Raider...
Oh, that's true. Actually, I will take a potion because I am low.
is going to step
I'll
up
take
to here, Artair, and he
regular
is going to try and grapple you. I need a strength check, please. Athletics check, sorry. Oh, you are so lucky. Because I rolled like shit.
Yay.
I think he's got like a +7. I've only got a +1. But he tries to hold you in the fire.
18.
You are having none of that. That is his turn. Owen Nolan. You are.
Owen Nolan. Owen
A
Nolan.
lot of turns.
The fuck up. Can I stand here?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you are indeed
and
still standing.
And as a bonus action, I will down a potion.
Okay.
The other regular potion of healing, probably.
Yep. Cool. 2d4 + 2.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Cool.
I'll take it. And I still have an action.
Yep.
And I am still under the Read the Wind. So are these guys?
Quarters cover. Oh, I didn't. Josh would have hit them. You got a 15 and an 18, was it, Josh? 18, right?
I'm sorry, what?
When you rolled to hit the bandit Bloodsworn.
Yeah,
I think it was the
18 or 18 or something.
Yeah, I think- yeah,
so
I think
you would have
so.
hit even with the cover. I'd forgotten to apply the cover. Yes, you can ignore the cover. That is correct.
So I can ignore the cover, basically. Lovely. So a straight
basically, they're
roll.
up on a cliff edge, and obviously Artair's scrambled up there, but you're sort of shooting like diagonally like this, whereas they're
And I'm gonna
down
shoot-
and like sort of reaching down.
I'm going to shoot at B, who tried to grab Artair and hold him into the flames right now.
Yep. Go ahead, roll the hit.
That would be a natural
Yes.
20.
Nice.
Nice. Give me your regular damage.
Thank
We should
you.
calculate your crunchy critical.
Just 5.
Oh yeah, you couldn't Hunter's Mark because you drank a potion.
I cannot.
So that is 13 damage. Josh,
Nice.
without your 1 point of fire damage, it would be brought to its knees. But your 1 point of fire damage means it is dead.
Get fucked.
So it did
Thank
mean
you so much.
something.
Combo.
Oh, and you see this creature still slightly smoldering just around its chest, and you just straight through the hole in the flames. Bam! Arrow comes out the other
Like,
side.
imagine it was like while Artair was sort of like
Yeah.
wrestling with
Yeah,
him.
and
you
it
know,
knocks
just
him,
held
even
up.
knocks him backwards. His whole body splays backwards over the rocks. And is that you, Owen? Any movement
That's me.
speed? Cool.
No, I already moved, yeah. I can move actually a little further back, so I'll do that.
So this band is going to move to here. And flanking you, they are both going to attack you, Artair. This would be disadvantage, is that correct?
Disadvantage.
Yeah. So the first one, you just dodged a nat 20, is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And the second one is a 10, because they're flanking, so they get an extra 2. That is 4 slashing damage. Don't forget to reduce it by whatever it is your armor does.
Oh, is my armor reduced damage?
I don't know, you'd have to read it. You all have a passive from your armor.
Oh.
So,
I thought my passive was I get the advantage on athletics
okay,
check.
so that is your passive on your gloves. If you look at, like, there's a set bonus,
Oh.
it says 5p set bonus.
Yeah, 5p set bonus. Okay.
And I think it says reduces all incoming bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage by 1.
No, just slashing.
That's what. Oh, it says in
It's just-
the
It should be
The
bludgeoning,
chat.
piercing, and slashing. I don't know why it's just slashing.
Okay, it says. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll ping it. It's
Oh no, it does. I read it wrong. I'm completely missed the bludgeoning piercing. Cool. Yeah. But that's the first time I've been hit by bludgeoning piercing or damage instead of slashing. So.
Yeah, that's cool. So you will take 3 in total.
Yep.
Nice. Second creature missed you. Why is it rolling to GM? Like, stop that. When did they start doing this? I wish I could just lock it in always rolling to group. That leads us to our Bloodsworn, who is going to do that same thing where you see her take some damage. Oh, she only takes 1. That's probably very good for you, Sam. She identifies you as a priest and knows that you might be able to help your party out. So she's going to target you with a... It still won't roll to hit. It will do 3 damage if it does hit, but I'm assuming an 8 will miss.
yes.
Okay. And then Artair. You see somebody poke their head around the corner for a moment and then head back. And as he does so, he pings you with a firebolt. It's a 13 to hit, though, which will miss.
Yep. That
Sam.
misses.
You are up, and magically, somehow, your entire party is also up when it's got to your turn. I don't know how that's happened. Go ahead, Sam. What do you got for us?
Can I go to the right or no?
You can get 1 square to the right.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
Is
sorry.
there any
In
point?
that situation, you can get 2 to the right. You can get there.
Okay, and then
Any
is there
point
any
in saving
point along
Artair?
that?
None at all. Sorry, go on.
Is there any point along that cliff where it cuts off the field of view into that cave, or no? Is it a straight, pretty much
This
line?
isn't a cave. This is like a cliff side with like a little gap that they're ducking through. If you can see them, they can see you.
Okay.
So you can get a
They get
little
seal
cut off,
skinny.
but that's as far as it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then
you
I'm
could technically go all the way down here. That is the only place at which it would be blocked.
Okay. For now, I'm gonna do my Light of Deliverance. And
This is the spell that I used most in my successful Guild Wars career. Can you ping the spell for us to show us what it does?
Yes, it is a beautiful spell for early on. That was not the right button.
Display in BTT. Yeah,
I put cast instead of display.
yeah.
I can choose up to 6
Holy
people to
shit.
heal 1d4, which is really nice because
Oh, why is it not calculated your thing?
that's what I was thinking it wasn't going to do because it only did it on healing
The
word,
first
I
roll was
think.
4.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
this
taking
is
my
my
first roll.
fault for not tagging Light of Deliverance with the healing tag, I think.
But if it's the wisdom one, I just add 5 to it. So it'd be 9.
Damn.
But if it's the level
What?
1, it's 3. So
Yeah, so it's just plus your wisdom modifier, so it'll be 9 healing.
9 healing
so
we all get.
everyone gets 9 healing.
Holy hell.
Yeah, it's
I don't need
really
a second
beautiful
win. I'm
early.
good.
Everyone gets that.
Including you. Oh my god.
Yep.
Let me just delve somewhere for a second. I'm just going to clarify that I have got that 100% right. It should be correct. I'm pretty sure it is. Obviously, it's more strong now than it will be later on.
Yeah, that's why I took Light of Deliverance now. 'cause
Well, no,
was
I
like,
don't
this
necessarily
would
mean
be
Light of Deliverance. I mean,
beautiful.
obviously, the passive is stronger now than it will be later on. Modifiers. Bonus spell group wisdom modifier. Yeah, okay. When you cast a spell with a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, that creature regains additional hit points. On the turn you cast a spell, the additional hit points equal your wisdom modifier. Yeah, and I decided not to add plus the spell's level because 5 seemed enough to me.
Yeah.
Cool. And yeah, that is that. That is updated now, so it will eventually display correctly. Take a while to catch up. So 9 healing to all of you. 6 allies within 30 feet. That's all of you.
And
Cool.
yes, 10.
Yes, there's a reason why I told you will absolutely need a healer like a monk or a ritualist to cope. Because without that, you're just getting pounded, right?
And I'm gonna go hide.
Yeah, wait till you see
And
the
I'm done.
enemies do the same thing. That's what I'll say. Artair, you are up.
So if we stay inside the thing, we get damaged.
If you end
At
your
the
turn
end
in
of our
this
turn.
firestorm, you will be firestormed, yes.
Yeah. Right.
You can fit 1 square up and to the right, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I could just go there.
Yeah.
So okay. So I'm gonna take the opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage, please.
Throws them in it. No. That'd be funny.
This should finally actually appear on VTT. 7.
Brilliant.
No,
Of course,
it's
it does
terrible.
not hit. All right, and can I get around?
I'm gonna go.
It's alright
with
if I
no.
can't.
I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, that's
not
fine,
in this
that's fine.
situation. It's really
That's fine.
tight. You'd be like scraping along the wall, and I think he just put his arm out and block you with a sword.
Yeah, okay. If everything hits me, I'm kind of like fucked. So I'm thinking like I just need to protect myself. Everyone's doing all right, so I'm gonna go with changing my stance to disciplined stance +2 to armor class, but my speed is halved, and I'm taking the dodge action. I need to survive.
Gamirge, Ravzig, you are up. Samson, you're on deck. Oh, you guys have an initiative tracker now, don't you? Yeah, cool.
Oh, sorry. Can I alter my stance?
Yeah.
Alright. Taking the dodge action, but I want to do Gladiator's defense. So, if a creature misses me with a melee attack, I get to do some damage.
Okay.
That's what I meant to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. That leads us to Ravzig.
We are gonna toll that dead.
Do bear in mind, I am deleting the bodies, but if you wish to exploit a corpse, they are still there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Cool. You're telling that who?
Bandit Raider A.
Okay. 6.
Oh my goodness, let's go. Can we keep it up? Haven't rolled below an 11 so far on a D12. Oh
1.
my.
Oh, 12.
Holy shit!
Now we see this scenario that well, not quite actually, not quite as much, but we almost see this scenario that happened before. The creature is brought to the brink of death but not killed. Yeah.
Fair enough. Go back slightly.
Okay, any bonus action?
Nope, no bonus action.
What are you holding those spell sets for? I'm looking forward to it. Samson, you're up. It's going to be a moment.
Go
And everybody else is dead.
And then I'll fire off a fireball at Raider A.
Yep.
Not 20.
Nice.
Oh!
I will let your Searing Flames damage double to the creature next to it as well. So the creature next to it will take 2.
Ooh.
That is 7 fire damage, so
Plus
17
an additional
altogether.
10. Yep, he had 2 hit points. He now has none. Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
Cool. That brings us to Owen.
Owen is going to switch his stance. We're gonna go into expert focus to get the +5.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I'm lying. I want to keep my.
You want to ignore the cover because 6
Yeah,
armor
I
class is
forgot.
more than 5
Sorry.
to hit.
But I will. I'm looking at Hunter's Mark again. Let's use my once a day Hunter's Shot.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to hit the Bloodsworn.
Yep. So that's
in
part of the
back.
attack. Is there a reason why you wouldn't use your bonus action to move your Hunter's Mark? Or did you lose
I don't have
concentration
one.
on it?
I don't even have one right now.
It lasts
I
an
never
hour,
used-
Rico.
It lasts an hour.
Yeah, you
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it only lasted a minute. Oh shit. Well then, yes, I will bonus action.
yeah, I mean, obviously,
Hunter's
you've managed to
Mark.
bypass every concentration check, which is fine. But in general, yes, it's a concentration, but it lasts an hour.
I will Hunter's Mark that lady.
Yeah. And Hunter's Shotter. Go ahead. Display to VTT the Hunter's Shot for us so we can all see what it does, please.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. Just as we all learn.
So you make a range attack with a bow. On a hit, the creature takes an additional 2d6 piercing and begins bleeding. Bleeding creatures take 1d4 necrotic damage at the start of each of their turns.
The
Until they
reason why I
can
wanted you
end-
to ping this is to talk about the bleeding mechanic. Just a heads up, not all creatures are fleshy, so not all creatures can bleed. These humans, obviously very fleshy, obviously going to bleed, but some creatures cannot. Just be aware of that. Think like skeletons and other creatures that don't have flesh. So a 19 will most definitely hit. Go ahead and give me all of those damages. So I think that's 2d6 plus a 1d8 plus your modifier plus a 1d6 of force.
Correct.
That seems slightly useful.
Right, so then it's going to be 12 plus 5, so 17 piercing, 1 force.
She is dead.
Okay.
Cool. Does that conclude your turn?
It does.
Okay, that leads us to Bandit C, who is going to try and cut off Artair's path and chop him into pieces. But unfortunately,
Disadvantage?
I am pretty sure a 14
No,
missed,
not
and then
yeah.
it got even worse with an 11. You took
cool.
advantage action, so it is disadvantage.
Yeah, it is disadvantage, and it takes 1d6 slashing damage from my gladiator's defense in missing
Oh, you
a
did change
melee
that.
attack.
Yeah, go ahead, roll that damage.
I did. 1 slashing.
1 sometimes is all the difference, isn't it?
What
That
is
matters.
That's true. That's true.
Does that conclude your turn?
It's not my turn.
Oh, does that conclude my turn? Yes, it does. Cool. That's going to lead us to the ringleader, who is going to step right out here, and he is going to lay down a carpet of flames. You guys have seen this before. Some other dickhead did it. And I think it's just going to hit you two. Yeah, it is. So Samson and Owen, I need dex saves, please. I cast Bed of Coals on you.
Oh shit.
Obviously, one of the big features of this entire campaign is seeing enemies use the same abilities you guys have.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
my
it's cool.
heroic inspiration.
Okay, cool.
I don't have any more. It's a
That's
10.
better. 16.
A 16 is a pass, a 10 is a fail. So Owen, you'll take 12, and Samson, you will take
Nice.
6. Be glad you weren't 5 feet apart. Sam, you are up. Oh, sorry,
Which
he
one?
would have stepped back a little bit. Sam, not Samson.
That's a lot of damage. I'll probably. There's
If it
a
ain't
good
broke.
3 of them less, isn't there?
Yep.
If
If it ain't broke. That's all out on that. You will need to get here if you want to heal Artair.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry
Well,
about
I
me.
mean, he has no reason not to. It heals 6 people.
Yeah.
Like, he just
Oh,
moves up
okay,
there.
yeah.
Boom.
I thought
Yeah.
it meant he couldn't get there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll just do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
9.
Take your 9 healing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lousy
I'm healing
nuts.
again.
By the way, I would love to describe this. So when I think of it, I
Please
think
do.
about me holding my pendant, okay? And then it's like almost a bubble forms, and then it almost explodes outwards as it touches all of you.
Yeah, I love that.
Nice.
I love that. And I think
And
when that
then-
bubble sort of touches each of you, you'll see that light sort of like cascade up you, up each of you as you get that healing. Anything else?
That was 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll move back 1.
Yep, cool. Artair. 2 creatures remain, as far as you can see.
Alright. Well, I might as well stay here just in case I need more healing and just,
I can't give you any more.
Huh?
I can't give you any more. I already used my 2 spell slots.
Oh, yeah, you only
there
have
are
2 spell
potions.
slots.
There are potions. There are other ways. There are notions. There's
That's
all
all
sorts
good.
else. Yeah.
So I guess I shall move here. And I think I want to choose my stance first, and I just want to think about this for a second. I guess I'll do. I don't know what this ringleader's capable of. He seems like a caster guy, though, right?
He looks exactly like Josh.
Elementalist.
It's like he is literally Samson. He's cast the same 2
Okay,
spells.
okay.
as
He's
Josh.
used his. If he's level 1 like us, he's just used his 2 spell slots.
Imagine.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just mitigate damage. So I'll change to shield stance. So
Cool.
all incoming damage is reduced by 2 while
Yeah.
holding a shield.
Yep. And piercing slashing, that will slash with your piercing slashing bludgeoning reduction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Josh.
And
go.
then I'll just. Oh, yeah. Sure.
I have a question for you, Jack, and for you, Rico. When you switch stances, are these like obvious changing in movements, or are these like slight, like just subtle shifts in motion?
I am gonna slightly answer for Rico. Jack can do whatever he wants. But when a ranger changes preparation, this means he's basically changing the types of arrows he's using for the most part, or
Okay.
sort of the setting. I don't mean setting like a dial. I mean the way the bow is set in his hands for some things, like avoiding cover.
Okay.
The only reason I say that is you're going to see hundreds of rangers changing preparation, and I will give that visual indicator throughout the campaign that is what they're doing. So it's quite important. As for Jack, totally up to him.
All right. Also, I have thought about this, and I do imagine it's physical. And so shield stance, I imagine, is me side on to the enemy. With shield, you know,
Yeah,
like with my
sword leading.
sword behind me and shield ready, and that's what
And you were
shield
previously in
stance looks
Gladiator's
like.
defense. How did that
Oh.
look?
Gladiators defense
Sword power.
is similar, but I imagine the opposite way around. My shield is at my side, ready to block. My sword is in front, in tow, ready
Nice.
to, like, sort of dish out the damage if they miss.
Yeah, so
Cool.
here he was.
And so-
Suddenly, Heal. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sort of like, I've gone from, from my right foot in front to my left foot in front, and I've like done a little like jump and pivot. Alright, so I just attack the Bandit Raider with my longsword. I get a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Beautiful.
You've gone from Maximus, Decimus, Meridius to Squirtle, basically.
Yeah, to Squirtle. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. 11 slashing damage.
Did you say 11?
Yeah.
Without that 1 point of... Who did 1 point of damage? Someone did.
I did.
Someone... Oh, you did 1 with Gladiator's defense. And without the 2 points that Josh did, you wouldn't have been killed. But with all of that stacked up together, it's Xaxes. Those little points of damage matter. He is dead.
Alright. And then I'm going to move more. 10,
You can step
15.
on the
Am I... Yeah, 20. Am I able to go to the left here? Or is that falling down the cliff?
I'm now going to just do...
I want to get behind him.
So you guys
So
can
am I able to go
up? So you guys can actually see the path. You can give me an athletics check if you want to try and like climb over and past him. So just to clarify, this is like an overhang, so you would have to go here and then come back. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
you can't
19.
fit through the overhang. Yeah, 19's fine.
5,
Yeah, so you
10,
step on
15,
over
20,
it and then come chasing in behind him.
30. I get here then.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to then get back in range exactly that. But
No,
you
no,
closed
no.
off his exit
Okay.
path.
But I've he's stuck now.
Cool.
So he can only move forward. Right, that's the end.
Slash stuck. Ravzig Gamirge.
I move here. Can I see him from here?
I don't know, can you see him? Why not? Yeah. I just realised I just turned off all the dynamic lighting and then ask you if you can see him.
Is this fire still down?
Yeah.
I was about to ask
Hasn't been hit
Samson,
yet.
how many turns does your spell usually last?
It lasts. It's a concentration up to a minute.
Yeah, the interesting thing is that Samson is much mightier than these other guys, and every time he casts Firestorm, the battle ends in 1 round.
Yeah, I just dropped concentration.
Ravzig, what got you for me?
Ring the Taco Bell.
Okay, he hasn't been damaged yet.
Oh, hold on, I did not know that.
He's not been
Instead,
touched.
I think I will Dark Pact.
That's that thing those other pesky guys have been using, where they hurt themselves to hurt the
Indeed.
enemy. Go ahead and give me your d4 and then your roll to hit. You take the d4 no matter what.
Yep. I don't know why it rolled twice.
So that has done the
but the
calculation
first
for
one-
you already. So you take 3 and it will deal 4 damage for
7.
each bolt.
Oh, wow.
No, you should
well,
definitely roll those separately. That's crazy. Yeah, you should roll another 2d4. But yes, what is your to hit? That's the only thing that didn't roll there. 19 hits. So yeah, if you want to give me another 2d4s, it'll be 4 plus 2d4 necrotic damage. So for each point of damage that Ravzig took, he deals a d4 of necrotic damage.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's capped at 16. It's 4 to 16 damage in the third one.
Yep.
Did you roll 3 4s?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, no. You got a 4,
No,
3, and a 4, yeah.
2 4s and 2 3s, sorry.
Yeah, 3 to yourself, and then 4, 3, 4,
So,
for a
yeah,
total of
so I
11,
did 11
necrotic damage. Cool. Anything else?
How's his concentration looking?
I'm about to find out. I just want to know if he's doing anything else first.
I move here. That's it. The last of my movement.
Not changing the damage. Cool. He will drop concentration.
Nice.
It was so annoying.
Yeah. You're going to see a lot of persistent AoE in this campaign. A lot of it. And most of it from the enemies, though quite a bit of it from this Samson guy. Anything else? Ravzig Gamirge?
They.
Samson.
Cool. We're gonna run up here and shoot out a firebolt.
Yep. You would be able to get to here. Where did you start?
I don't know, but I counted it.
I think it was here.
It would have taken you an extra 5 foot of movement speed to get up the cliff edge. That's why. So that's fine. You can be there, but I'm just letting you know.
So dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20 will hit.
9 fire damage. Nice.
Ooh, that's good damage. That is good damage. He is wounded.
That's me.
Cool. Owen.
You said it was 5 to climb this ridge?
Yeah, it's just an extra 5 feet.
So I can get to here at 25, probably.
Well, I've only got 25 foot of movement speed. That will be 30.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Right.
Yeah.
You can move 25 feet, yes, because 5 of it is 10.
Because 5 of it is 10. Yeah. And we're gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark onto the ringleader.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I think I will use a spell slot to cast Hunter's Mark. Sorry, Hunter's Shot again.
I was supposed to be like, what?
Got a hit.
I've got to hit first. We'll see.
A lot of baskets in the eggs. Well, you spend the spell slot either way.
That's fair.
You have to spend it beforehand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, otherwise it'd be busted as fuck. You could just fire on every attack. I think that might hit.
Holy shit.
So if you want to roll me your 3d6 and your 1d8, we'll do some maths.
3d6 and 1d8 on top of my regular bow damage, right?
No. The 1d8 is your regular bow damage. The 1d6 is your Hunter's Mark. The 2d6 is your piercing from your Hunter's Shot. You can also just click all the buttons and it will say that.
Yeah, true. So 11.
Oh, you've got it here. What's your modifier? Plus 4. 15 plus 26.
Sure.
Did you just say 15 plus 26?
41. Yeah, so we do crunchy crits. So because he has so many different... So his damage from Hunter's Mark is double. It adds a 6. His damage from his bow adds an 8. And then his damage from Hunter's Shot adds another 12. Crits are brutal. And do bear in mind, this works for the enemies too. That is a total of 41 damage. Please describe his very grisly demise. I thought he was doing alright. I thought he might survive with 13 hit points. He did not.
I think that in the midst of sort of battling and sort of getting sort of pushed out of the way out of Artair and shot at with a fireball, he got all like turned around and he's sort of like mid-spin. I just literally peg him right through his head, and like maybe as he's facing Artair, the arrow just comes right out his mouth, and let's say he falls off the cliff.
Yeah, he does.
Probably impaled by some of these branches below.
Yep. These enemies have no useful loot on them, but you will find, if you go all the way up here, their encampment. At their encampment, there are 2 chests at the back of the encampment and a couple of crates. Brother?
You just went on top of me.
I see. Yeah, you see
You
2... you see 2 wooden chests
You just
and a
talk,
couple
Jack.
of
You're
crates.
muted.
Jack's talking. What?
Not Jack.
Josh. Josh is muted
Josh.
on Discord.
Oh, my bad. All I said was, you got on top of me. I was there first.
Fortunate. Very useful. Right. So 2 chests. Yeah. Have a look. They're not locked chests. They're just wooden chests.
Cool. Let's open them.
Okay. In one of them, you find a couple of pieces of stolen jewelry, including a beautiful pendant.
Nice.
Which is now visible on the map, which can now allow you to bring up the item thing, whatever you call it, handout, and a beautiful pair of blue sparkly earrings, which you think might be the ones that Mirak the Scribe was alluding to. In the other chest, you will find 135 gold pieces.
Nice. I will
So,
add it to that party.
are these- There's 3 tents, correct?
Yep.
Do these tents look like exactly what they would sell from the merchant?
No, they are patched up, run down. They've seen much better days. You could use one of these, but you would look like a tramp or a bum, as you guys call it, or a hobo, whatever you want to use, from whichever phrase. They're there, they're functional, but they ain't pretty. And I think tents cost 2 gold pieces, so don't cheap out. Buy a nice one.
I did.
Other than that, there's a few little knickknacks around. Does anybody do investigationing? Is that anybody's thing? Yeah, Ravzig, if you'd like to give me an investigation check, as you knows about.
19.
Find a bag of 20 caltrops.
Cool.
I think I'll just.
Wait, what?
A bag of 20
Caltrops.
caltrops.
Head over to Owen.
They're on D&D Beyond.
Caltrops.
They're like little three-way spiky things that you throw on the floor and hit your microphone with them.
Oh, okay.
And then, they lower people's movement speed and slow them down and all sorts else besides. But yeah, very pretty pendant. And as you take that in hand, any last words? Is there anything else you guys want to do in this encampment before we end session? I'm going to start saying that more often. Any last words before I move to MVPs? Let's just update your quest.
Did we level up?
No. I've told you already, it's going to take you 5 sessions, at least.
I feel like we've earned it.
Probably, but the problem is, if you earn it from doing these things, then you will have no levels to gain in the main campaign. And I'll have to stretch that out. So Tutorial Island will keep you purposely lowered levels, and you will get over it. So, we will come
Still
to
on the
timeless
Great
tradition.
Plateau, Josh.
MMPs, you are on the Great Plateau of level 1. And I'm pretty certain that's going to be episode 2. That's going to be episode 3. That's going to be episode 4. That's going to be episode... Yeah, so you're looking at episode 6, which is 5 weeks, including this one. So 4 weeks away before you get to level 2. And you will be level 2 for the longest time out of all the levels in the campaign. So level 1, 2 will be slow, and everything else will be fast. So we can explain all these lovely mechanics, like locked chests. And I'll start with my MVP, Iron Stone of Sustenance. Although not particularly useful, definitely one of the most expensive items you could have pulled out that chest. There are some super cool later game items in there, and some much more useful, cheaper ones. But yeah, just the sheer money. I'm really glad. It's nice to get you guys off with a little nest egg, get some lockpicks and stuff. So that was really cool. And just piggybacking off that, the fact you guys rolled a D100, a 100 and a 99 on 2 D100s at the beginning of the session was nutso. Doesn't believe in D100s, Jack. Your MVP. Believes in him now.
I want to say 2, but I'll just say the 1. I'll pick probably
the other one isn't taken by the end. We'll come back to it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll say the obvious one of like Rico as Owen getting the bird feather. Like that was awesome. Like, being like doing the thing and then going up and then getting hurt, and he's like, I'm gonna be calm still, and not freaking out and being like, just fucking grab the feather and stuff. You know what I mean?
I didn't have this constant image in my head of a human doing a mating dance with an ostrich.
It's very much like
really
that.
It's really ridiculous, and I'm glad it came out that way. Rico.
So my MVP is going to be a very personal one, and it's going to go to the movie Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban that I literally watched last night.
I love that film.
And I basically mirrored the hippogriff scene when Harry sort of appeases Buckbeak.
The respect,
with the Moa showing it sort of some respect, and then also when Sam busted out his description of the spell and of the bubble blasting outwards, it was kind of like when Harry Patronus and saved himself and his uncle across the pond, and I was like, whoa, this is too coincidental to not just hang up right now. So
cool.
Thank you, Harry Potter.
Jordin.
I loved when we had buff monk guarding the cemetery. We were talking to him. Don't remember his name.
Brother Menlo. He is going to be a feature. I will. Spoiler alert. This is the first character that you will meet who is present in all the campaigns. Not just this one, he is present all the way. He's going to be around forever, so learn that name, Brother Menlo. I was very pleased with how buff his art is. But anyway, sorry. Your MVP, you were speaking to him.
One, he was buff. And
buff.
I loved how he was like, "Are you sure there's something I can help you with?" And Josh was just like, "Nope, we're good."
No.
They just turned around, and then two people heard this, but what I imagined is him just like turning around and walking, and the rest of us are still standing there talking to him as he's just leaving.
Yeah, because you did then go into the abbey, didn't you? So it's like, Brother Menlo just about finished with you guys. You turn around, and Josh opens it up into the abbey. Darkness falls. Nigel.
My MVP is you, James, for sticking it out despite not feeling well.
I feel a lot better now, if that helps. Thanks.
I'm really glad to hear that, but that is really awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh, your MVP.
I think mine goes to the cat fight that was Artie and Sammy outside the cave, and specifically everyone else's reaction to us bickering was just very, very funny.
I'm looking forward to seeing those relationships develop. Obviously, we're in the early days of inter-party roleplay, and it can be harder to do so in combat, so I was really pleased that you guys are squeezing those little bits in. Jack, did your second one get taken?
Nah, Josh got there was going to be a selfish one of like that interaction.
Yeah, great. It's not selfish. That's just something you
that
enjoyed.
That was really fun.
It's not selfish to enjoy any part of D&D. I think you guys were great. I will give a little minor one to Nigel edging me with his spells. I'm just waiting for this moment where this Minion master Necromancer animates a minion. I'm like, there's a corpse there, there's 5 corpses there, there's this. He's like, I need to use my spell. So
Has to be worth it.
I'm chilling.
You kept started keeping them on map too. You're like, they're there, you know?
I'm literally, and then literally in the very last round of combat, I went, I'm so glad he never used his spells. I forgot to make any assets for them. So I didn't have anything to summon, which really cracked me up.
There's a conversation that I want Ravzig to have before.
You can't talk to corpses until you level 5, yeah?
No, perfect. Yeah, true.
I know what you mean. Cool.
Which might happen like at the very start of next session if we just chill at this camp for a second. So
Yeah, we will absolutely pick up exactly at this camp, and you will discuss whether you're going to get a beautiful pearl, or take a long rest or something else. But on that note, that is where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
we shall see you soon.